everybody, happy Saturday! So good to see you guys. Welcome back to another Hades 2 stream. That's right, it has been all Hades 2 this month, and I'm not slowing down. I freaking love this game. This game is absolutely fantastic. We started it for the first time on my stream return last Friday, so we've been playing now for just over a week. According to Steam, we've got 14 hours into the game, and this is one of those games where 14 hours feels like we've barely scratched the surface, so very excited to dive back in today. I was actually just looking at the Hades 2 Steam page, and it looks like they're already working on the first patch for the game, which is exciting. I mean, the game released in 1.0 not even a month ago, I don't think, so to come out with a patch already is cool. I was just perusing the patch notes, and something that caught my eye is that they're doing some tweaks to the ending, apparently. It says, what's in patch 1? True ending enhancements. They added new events in the lead up to the true ending and some after. And apparently the majority of the changes are to the underworld route. The surface route is mostly unchanged. So perhaps it's for the best that we haven't beaten Hades 2 yet, because they are going to tweak the ending, it seems like. And so hopefully by the time we get to a point where we're ready to actually beat the game, this patch will be live. And then the true ending, or the ending that the devs actually envision, will be implemented, and we'll just get to experience that the first time around. So fingers crossed. This is just the patch preview notes that they uploaded. This was October 23rd, so it doesn't say when the patch is actually going to come out, presumably in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I thought the timing was interesting on that, so I figured I'd bring it to your attention. Before we get started today, I am, of course, wearing my Blue Jays jersey, so I can say, let's go Blue Jays! Huge win for the Blue Jays last night. This is the first time the Blue Jays have been in the World Series in my entire life. The last time they made it to the World Series was 1993, and I was not born until 1994. So it is exciting. I have never watched my Blue Jays in a World Series before. It has been so fantastic. The whole playoff run has been so exciting. The great thing about the Blue Jays is that we only have one team in Canada, the Toronto Blue Jays. And so unlike, for example, the NHL, where there's lots of different pockets of fans across the country, lots of different teams to root for, we've only got the one team. So it doesn't matter if you're living in Calgary, you're living in Vancouver, you're living in Toronto, you're living in Halifax, everybody is on board, and it's just such a special feeling. It really feels like the whole country is like coming together over this. So I gotta admit, my expectations were very low heading into the World Series. Obviously, the LA Dodgers are a fucking juggernaut. One of the best teams maybe ever. And so really, I didn't really have any expectations. I was very much in the camp of, I'm just happy to be here. But the Blue Jays came out last night and freaking crushed the Dodgers. One of the best sixth innings I've ever seen. So it felt only right. I rep the Blue Jays today. They play again tonight. Of course, very excited for game 2. But yeah, go Blue Jays, go. And without further ado, why don't we just hop right into the game here. Let me get Hades 2 loaded up, and we will rock and roll. Of course, today is October 25th. And what does that mean? That means that we are less than a week before Halloween, spooky, spooky Halloween. And that also means that we only have a week left of those exclusive Halloween emotes. Tallara Ghost and Tallara Skelly, they are dancing in the chat there right now. I put them in the chat. So make sure you use those guys over the next week before they are gone for another season. So, let's load in here. Speaking of Halloween, we're playing Hades 2 today, of course. After today, we'll be taking a little bit of a break. I'll be off for the rest of the week until next Thursday, which is Halloween Eve. October 30th will be our monthly community day, which is exciting. And we are going to be playing Phasmophobia and getting real spooky. So after today, a quick Hades 2 break, and then hopefully I'll see some of you guys here for Phasmophobia on Thursday. But in the meantime, let's focus on what we have to do today, which is continue our Hades 2 run.
Chaos trial done.
So the very last thing we did on Thursday's stream was we did one of these Chaos trials. This is a new thing that we've unlocked from Chaos. They have provided us with these trials, which give us unique rewards. So we've already cleared 2 of the trials. We've cleared the Trial of Origin and the Trial of Salt. The only trial we have left is the Trial of Humility. So we'll probably get to that today. What I've been doing is sort of a rotation. We've got essentially 3 routes we can do. We can do the Underworld route, the Overworld route, and now we have these trials as well. So I've just been rotating through. I'll do 1 run of the Overworld, then a Chaos trial, then a run of the Underworld, rinse and repeat. So seeing as we did a Chaos trial last time, we will switch it up now and either do an Overworld or Underworld route next. But before we get to that, it looks like there's a couple of things for us to look at here in the training grounds.
Focus.
First of all, we have enough ashes to unlock a new tarot card. So I think I'm going to unlock the Enchantress. Unfortunately, I don't have enough grasp to equip it, but if we unlock it for right now, then at least we'll get a start. So let's unlock the Enchantress.
The Enchantress.
This gives us +1 change of fate, and you can alter location rewards. In mastering Metamorphosis, she discovered that only the true nature of a thing cannot be changed. Interesting. Alright, and then if we get enough ash, we can unlock the Fates next, which is a 0 Arcana requirement, which is always nice.
Don't have enough.
We can equip that one, so we'll prioritize ash in our next run today. Hey Kirky, good evening. Happy Saturday. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Of course, we are playing more Hades 2 today. Surprise, surprise. I'm absolutely loving this game. We are slowly but surely making progress.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
I love how Mel can apparently understand Charon when to the rest of us all I hear is
The moon this eve is nowhere to be seen, her light but temporarily extinguished, so that soon it may shine bright once more with newfound strength and possibility.
I like that. That's a good way of looking at it. The moon's light temporarily extinguished so that it may shine bright once more with newfound strength and possibility. I guess we all need to rest, hey? Even the moon.
Our cycle begins anew.
That's right. So I guess if we're tracking time by the phases of the
Places such as
moon,
this where 2 realms meet.
we've gone through 1 full lunar cycle now. So I guess Mel has been on her journey for 1 full month, if you want to look at it that way. When we started this journey, the moon was waxing. It is fully waxed and waned and is starting over again. So that's kind of cool. How are you doing this weekend, Kirky? Have you been up to anything special? Anything in particular? Or has it been a relaxing weekend for you? What's going on? I think I'm going to go down
This is my
to
path.
start today's stream. I'm going to start out with my favorite weapon as well. The torches. Now, our first boon of the run is from the Daedalus Hammer. And we are going to pick up... Let's do Melting Hex. This is a prophesized choice, or a fated choice, and it means our specials will deal plus 100 damage to armor. So any armored enemies, I need to make sure that I use my Y attack. Keep that in mind. Alright. It's been a very relaxing weekend so far, just house tours and more StarCraft 2 practice. I love that for you. That's fantastic. I was just saying it's been a relaxing weekend for me as well. I'm wearing my Toronto Blue Jays jersey today because the Toronto Blue Jays are in the World Series for the first time in my entire life. The last time the Blue Jays made the World Series was 1993, and I was born in 1994, so I spent all last night watching Game 1 of the World Series. The Blue Jays came out with a win, which was awesome, so we got to rep them today. But I am loving Hades 2 so far. This game is everything that I wanted it to be. This was one of my most anticipated titles of the year. I know it's been out in early access, obviously, since 2024, but I'm so happy it's got a full release. Oh, hey! Hey, Jazzy! I thought there was going to be a message, that's why I paused. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jazzy! Thank you so much for the resub. 17 months! Let's go! I appreciate that, my friend. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, your ad-free viewing. And speaking of emotes, of course, we've got 1 week left of our exclusive spooky emotes. Don't forget to use Tallara Ghost and Tallara Skelly for the next week before they disappear back into the Halloween vault. But thank you very much for that resub, my friend. It's good to see you. Hey, Revan. Revan says, let's go Jays. Heck yeah. I had no expectations for the Blue Jays. I was saying earlier, I was very much in the camp of just happy to be here. Obviously, the the LA Dodgers are giants. That's where I was going with that. They are behemoths. It's sort of a David and Goliath story. So I really had no expectations of success against the Dodgers. So the fact that we won last night was such a pleasant surprise. I'm just so fired up. So yeah, representing the Toronto Blue Jays here today in the jersey. Hey, Beast. Fuck you. Hello, how is the married life? Married life is awesome. I was away, of course, for a couple of weeks because I was getting married. I've got a ring on the finger there now, but it was absolutely fantastic. The wedding was everything we could have asked for. The weather was beautiful. The day was great. We had a relaxing little mini moon afterwards. So thank you very much. Very happy that it all worked out, of course, and very happy to be back here with you guys. So things are going well right now in my neck of the woods. The Blue Jays are doing good. You know, I had a great wedding, and it's just, yeah, I'm sort of riding a high right now. It's very, very nice, so thank you for asking. Let's give Zeus, the god of all gods, some nectar, I suppose.
To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
Yeah, how's everybody's weekend? Thanks for stopping in for another Hades 2 stream. Very excited to be here today and play some more of this awesome game.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
Oh, Zeus. King of the Olympians and loves when people give him gifts.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
We also unlock the entry about Zeus, your father's younger brother who took Olympus after deposing his own father, Kronos. He has few checks on his power. We are one of them. Okay, I gotta be honest, I didn't know that lore. One thing that we've joked about, of course, throughout our streams of Hades 2 so far, is how convoluted the Olympus family tree is. It feels like everybody is related to someone else. I can't keep it straight. And I didn't realize that, okay, Kronos is Zeus's father, and Zeus actually deposed him to become king of Olympus. So honestly, that explains why maybe Kronos is doing what he's doing. He's pissed off at his son and wants his seat back. That actually totally makes sense now. Anyway, now that we buttered up Zeus, let's see if he'll give us a good boon.
Do tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Yeah, of course. You'd never be selfish, right, Zeus? Alright, let's do Thunder Rush. Rushing causes surrounding foes to be struck by lightning bolts, which always comes in handy. Jazzy says, my weekend's so far so good. I'm working on the Legend ZA 6. Sex? Dex. What a typo. That's awesome. I'm personally saving Legends ZA for Christmas. There's been a lot of games coming out right now. Off stream, I'm currently playing Ghosts of Yote, which I'm freaking loving, and then on stream, I'm playing Hades 2. So I didn't want to try to sandwich Legends ZA in there, so I've decided I'm going to wait a little bit to play it. But from what I've heard, everyone seems to be really enjoying it, which is fantastic. I can't wait to try it out myself. But I hope you're having fun with it. That's great to hear. B says, I'm supposed to be at work still, but I hit overtime yesterday, apparently. Oh, so now you get the day off. I mean, that works out, right? Kirky says, time heals all wounds, unless you're Kronos and you're a petty, petty bitch. The last part added by me. Depose means killed and thrown into the pits of Tartarus. The families on Olympus. They really love their drama, don't they? If it isn't, you know, betraying one of your family members, stabbing them in the back, murdering them, it's having sexual relations with them. It's never a dull moment here. Up on Mount Olympus, that's for sure. The Greek family tree of gods is basically an orgy list, this beast. Yeah, that's what I'm finding out very quickly throughout my Hades 2 playthrough. It is, interesting, I guess you could say. Alright, let's get Gaia's gift, which will give us +2 mystery seeds. And then this is only 10 gold. Ignited Ichor, you move 20% faster, so sure, why not? Let's grab that too. To be fair, Kronos did eat his children to prevent them from dethroning him. So wait, what? He ate Zeus, pooped him out, and then Zeus dethroned him afterwards? How did they escape Daddy's belly? God damn. Yeah, this is convoluted history. It has been tough for me to try to keep this all straight. That's for sure. I am doing my best, but I'm finding it difficult to remember who's related to who and all that good stuff. Let's go see our friend Arachne. Someone who doesn't appear to be involved in the incestuous relations of Mount Olympus, because unfortunately she was one of its victims. She is one of the people who was cursed. Someone saw her weavery, thought it was way too good, and in a jealous rage cursed her, and now she's a tiny spider. But she's sweet as pie. We love Arachne, and that's coming from a self-proclaimed arachnophobe. That goes to show how awesome Arachne is that I love her even though she's a spider. Zeus was hidden as a baby to avoid certain death. Oh, so he didn't get pooped out by Daddy Kronos. Got it.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
Beast says, everyone is related and everyone is either fucking, cursed, or both. That's the TLDR. That's what you need to know. Yeah.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, alright?
I'm not sure if Arachne ever told us which god or goddess is responsible for cursing her. If she did, I can't remember, but I remember her telling us that someone was jealous of her weaving skills, and that's why she looks like this, but I don't know who was actually responsible. Let's grab the Moonlight Dress from Arachne. It'll give us +55 armor and make us use 30% less magic than before to recharge our Hex. So that means we definitely need to find Selene and get a moon, but one thing at a time. Thank you very much, Arachne. Appreciate you.
Death to Kronos.
Oh, she didn't even respond to my death to Kronos. She said, I really don't care about you or Kronos. Any of those other people.
Be well, all right?
Hey Malice, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hey Nine, hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Thank you for stopping in. We are of course playing some more Hades 2 today. We've been playing this for the past week or so, ever since I returned to stream, and I am just loving it. Hades 2 was one of my most anticipated games of the year. It finally released in 1.0 a couple weeks ago, and it is everything that I wanted it to be. This game is absolutely fantastic. So thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy some Hades 2 action today.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's do... let's do Heaven's Flourish.
Yes. Breathe, Mel.
Nice. A place where we can literally just breathe. Mine some ore, increase our max life, restore our health, compel a shade to come join our army.
See you in the crossroads.
There's so much nice stuff here. And no enemies to fight. You love it. Alright. Let's grab some ash next.
Not now.
Perfect. Alright, so far so good. We've gotten to the point where, like, I've managed to get enough permanent upgrades and just increase my overall strength that the first area, even the second area, are not really even a challenge for me anymore. It's really nice. That's the beautiful thing about roguelikes, is that you can actually feel your power increase. Like, the enemies don't scale to your level or anything. So, like, I remember going through this area at the very beginning and finding it difficult, and now, you know, there's a recognizable change in difficulty, which is awesome. It really makes you feel like your strength is growing. And now, remember before how I said I needed to find Selene and get a boon of the moon? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna get right here. So let's beat these monsters and then talk to our gal. Many people have asked so far who's my favorite god or goddess that we've encountered so far, and I think it's Selene. She is so beautiful, so majestic.
A moon drop.
I like her a lot.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know.
Okay, I'm going to get the Wolf Howl Hex.
Your foes shall shudder.
Love it. Love making my foes shudder. How are the plans to become a stay-at-home cat mom going? We're still working on it. As at this point, I'm unfortunately still employed, but, you know, every day I'm laying the groundwork to become a stay-at-home mother and raise our children. Child. Singular. Feline. Alright, that gets us to 198 gold, so we may as well go see Charon. Hey, Euro, how are you? Happy Saturday. Look at those Halloween emotes in motion. I love it. Tallara Skelly, Tallara Ghost, with the muffin wiggle in there, of course, as well.
It's a deal.
Hey, Nem beat us here, and she bought up one of the boons. What the heck, Nem? Well, that's rude. All that was left for me was a palm slice.
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it?
Apparently, which I mean, yeah, that's fair, but still rude that she bought up that boon before I could look at it.
I'll hurry it up.
Okay. Man of many words, that Charon.
Guide us.
I say, of course, ironically. Alright, time for the boss. It's the headmistress, Hecate.
Dressed all in spider silk. The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
Yep, Hecate is also a fan of the dual torch weapon, which so far has been my favorite weapon, so I guess I'm learning from my headmistress. A tea delivery! Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Alright, we've got fuel in the form of tea, and we are ready to fight Hecate. It's hot? Alright. We will wait for that to cool down. We will wait till after we defeat Hecate, perhaps, for our first sip. Was it the good doctor? It was the good doctor delivering me some tea.
Once I was ready to brandish the flames, that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see.
To anyone joining us for the first time watching Hades 2, welcome to a boss fight. My favorite part about the boss fights is the epic music that always accompanies them. It is so much fun. Kirky says, I agree, Hecate is hot. You could literally grate cheese on her abs. She's like Dumbledore, but hot. Dumbledore if he had an 8-pack, that's Hecate. Hero says, I'm good, I just got back from getting lunch. Awesome, what did you get for lunch today? I hope it's something yummy. I got to watch a minor car accident happen right outside my house as I was leaving. More work for one of your local personal injury lawyers, I'm sure, because God knows no one gets in a car accident and doesn't try to sue. If my job is any indication, no matter how minor, there will most likely be a claim. That is okay. We have been playing Hades 2 for 15 hours. We fought Hecate at least a dozen times, and that is the first time I've ever been able to avoid her sheep curse. There was a while there where I didn't even think it was possible. I thought it was essentially a scripted event that you were going to get polymorphed into a sheep by Hecate. But I just proved that no, you can avoid it. It just takes some very specific timing. Oh, damn. Okay, let's go.
She'll see you at the crossroads anon. She'll be catching there my breath.
As I was just saying, you know, one of the things I really love about this game is that you can actually feel your power grow, which is always really rewarding. And like, I remember Hecate obviously would cause us problems in our first couple of runs. She defeated me a couple times, and now it's like pretty routine. Even Hecate, I think, is realizing that we're starting to outpace her. She has to go catch her breath, apparently.
Return to Shadow now.
You know, instances of only I was this good at Hades 1. Are you playing through Hades 1 right now? That's awesome. The best thing about Hades 2 is that it's just more Hades 1. And Hades 1 was such an incredible game. I didn't want anything else but even more. And that's essentially what Hades 2 is. Yes, and I'm garbage. I was bad too. Like, I feel like I'm a bit starting a bit ahead in Hades 2 because I did play Hades 1, so I kind of had that groundwork. But don't worry. Again, the beauty of this game is that you will slowly, incrementally, not only build your strength in-game, but your own skill at it. So don't give up and you'll get better, I promise. It's totally worth sticking it out. It looks like some college girl pulled out in front of a driver's training vehicle. Oh no! Can you imagine? You're like 16 years old, you're out for your driving lessons, you're really worried, and then you get into a car accident? Oh, that's gotta be so demoralizing. I feel like if I got in a car accident when I was learning how to drive, I would just be like, well, I guess I'm never driving again, so... Hopefully the driver in training is less dramatic than I would be, I guess, because I feel like that's got to be extremely demoralizing, even if it wasn't their fault, you know? Oh, that sucks.
You. My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt, young fool that he is.
It's difficult to believe that they let 16-year-olds drive. I know. Like, at the time, obviously, I was like, oh, I'm grown up. I can drive. Like, oh, I can't believe I had to wait this long. But now, like, I look back and I'm like, they let 16-year-olds drive? So it's very funny how your perception of age changes. It's really funny you say that, actually, because I actually had a conversation with my mom about this very thing yesterday. Let me tell you what I texted her. I went and got my flu shot yesterday, which was the impetus for this conversation. I texted my mom and I said, it's so weird being old. I always thought of professionals like doctors and pharmacists to be older than me, but I see so many now that are my age or even younger. Our pharmacist who just gave me a flu shot is awesome, and I'd say he's definitely younger than me. And it's like weird to come to terms with that I'm like, wow, like in my head, I'm like, well, obviously like doctors and pharmacists and lawyers have to be older than me. And then I'm like, wait, I'm a lawyer. My wife's a doctor. I'm old. So yeah, it's actually really funny how your perception of age changes obviously as you age yourself. So I thought that was a funny segue to that conversation I had with my mom. I think the instructor banks at my branch, so I may have to ask about it when I see him this week. Yes, get the tea, Euro. Get the tea. All right, so we are at the halfway point, and we did get a new heirloom from Zeus. It's called the Clown Bangle. A boon of Zeus is likely. You can rarefy his common blessings once this night. Maybe we should just go full Zeus build. I've already got 2 boons from Zeus, I think. So why don't we go full Zeus build today? Because I feel like that'll piss Kronos off a lot as well, seeing as how he hates his son Zeus. So sure, why not? Buy some stuff at Charon's well, and then we'll head down to Oceanus.
Downward.
Downward, downward we go.
That briny smell. All that metal holds the very sea at bay.
For anyone just joining us, I was talking about this earlier, but I'll repeat it as many times as I need to. I am repping the Blue Jays today, rocking my Blue Jays jersey after the huge Game 1 win in the World Series last night. I was saying the Blue Jays have not been in the World Series in my lifetime. The last time they made the World Series was 1993. I was born in 1994, so this is the first time I've had my team in the World Series in my entire life, and I am trying to soak up every minute of it. I really didn't have any expectations. I was firmly in the I'm just happy to be here camp because the LA Dodgers are an incredible team. So the fact that we had such a huge victory last night to ensure that we won't get swept, because there were so many people being like, sweep 4-0 Dodgers. I'm in my glee right now. So we are celebrating the big win. Game 2 is tonight, of course. Big baseball weekend, and I love it. Kirky says, bruh, I have to deal with student nurses when I go for my yearly specialist checkup. Yeah, we're old, aren't we, Kirky? We are old as the heavens, which is so crazy. Because like I said, I'm always like, oh, well, like, obviously the nurse treating me is going to be older than me, and obviously my pharmacist is going to be older than me, and it's like, no, they're not anymore. A lot of them are my age, a lot of them are younger. I have to come to terms with the fact that I'm old. So I guess we're all coming to those terms together as a group, which honestly makes me feel better, that it's not just me struggling with this. Euro says that was a huge win. Yeah, are you cheering for the Blue Jays? Euro, I think you mentioned that the Blue Jays were sort of your second team after Detroit, obviously. The thing I love, because like baseball is not my number one sport. Football is my number one sport, and then, you know, everything else kind of comes after. But the beautiful thing about baseball, it's very similar, of course, to basketball, is that the country of Canada only has one team. So it's not like hockey, it's not like football where you're oftentimes talking to people, you know, the fandoms are sort of divided, there's a lot of rivalries. Like, everybody in this country, with the exception of some people who want to cheer for the Yankees or the Red Sox because, you know, they're the big teams, or maybe some people are from the United States and they have teams, but like I would say 90% of this country roots for the Blue Jays, and so it's such a special feeling. It's the exact same feeling as when the Raptors made it to the finals in 2019. It's just like, doesn't matter where you're from Vancouver, you're from Calgary, you're from Halifax, it's like everybody is excited, and it's just like this palpable, almost like feeling in the air. Just like this entire country of 40 million people is like cheering for this one thing, and it's just the best feeling, and I'm trying to soak it up as much as I can, because God knows when it'll ever happen again, so.
Hear me, on my authority.
Oh yeah, they are my number 2 team. Plus, they beat the team that beat us, so double reason to root for them. Yes, Euro, I love that. Love that. All right, so we got our Zeus boon. I think I'm gonna do Power Surge. Whenever you use magic, a random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. And what we can do is, using our Zeus heirloom, we can actually rarefy it. So this now becomes a rare boon, and it does more bolt damage. So we'll take that.
Just, yeah. So, right?
So down here we get to meet a very interesting character. This is Narcissus. And you can probably tell by his name what sort of character he is. He is sitting by this pool. All of his adoring fans are staring at him.
Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Every time I talk to him, I always frickin' bust out laughing at this pose, too. Can you imagine this being the pose you hit naturally? Like, oh, this just feels right. Narcissus, the beautiful flower.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel, or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try.
Laurel! That is not even close. Like, it's one thing if he called me, like, Madeline or Megan, like something in the realm. Laurel? Oh, he is so funny, but at least he gives us a second-hand gift. What should we get from him? I say we get the Ancestral Offering. It'll increase our max life and give us 50 bones.
Take it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We can give him a gift in return. Let's give him some nectar.
Whoa, a present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it. Just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Oh, that's it? He didn't say, like, thank you or... Nope. Okay.
May these waters run clear.
I guess.
Oh, what a douche. Anyway. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in this afternoon. It's so good to see you all, as always. Highlight of my weekend is always getting to stream and hang out with all my friends, and obviously that wouldn't happen if my friends didn't show up, so thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody's off to a good start on their weekend so far. Anybody up to anything fun? I was talking to Kirky earlier. He reported that he's having a nice, cozy, relaxing weekend, which we love. Anybody else having cozy, relaxing weekends? Anybody doing anything fun? E9, oh, you're working this weekend. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully work goes by smoothly.
Oh no.
Oh no. Do you remember this thing? This is a mini-boss whose name is literally Uh-oh. And this guy, he looks small and unassuming. He hits so hard. He does so much damage. It's crazy. On the bright side, of course, a mini-boss means we do get this epic, epic music. But yeah, Uh-oh is not someone to be underestimated, despite his size and unassuming name. I learned that the hard way the last time we fought him, and he almost killed me. Imagine Tiff playing Hades 2 while I'm at work. Hey, Noella, how are you today? Hope work's going good. Happy Saturday. As you can see, we're fighting my favorite mouse. Uh-oh. My least favorite mouse, I should say. I mean, I gotta respect the game. That guy's crazy, and we made him explode into a pile of
terrifying
rat guts. He is terrifying, but he certainly puts up a fight. Alright, he did good damage this time, too. We're down to 33 health, unfortunately, so we'll have to heal at some point. But for now, let's get a boon from Grandma.
You could have informed us. Informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
A goddess from Olympus being reasonable and understanding? Damn, Demeter. E9 is doing a hazard course this whole weekend. What does that entail? Is it just sort of like being in a classroom? Are you actually out in the field encountering hazards? Sounds kind of scary, to be honest. Kirby says, I'm going to be lurking, off to get snacks. Yes, of course. Safe travels. Euro says, just chilling and playing ZA for me. Nice. Nothing like a nice, relaxing weekend. Jazzy was here earlier and said he's playing ZA as well. As you know, of course, I am waiting till Christmas to play it, so I'm trying to avoid spoilers and you know, gameplay and all that. But from what I've heard from you and Jazzy and some other friends of mine who are playing it, it seems like everybody's really enjoying ZA, which is awesome. I'm super, super excited to get a chance to play it for myself, and I'm really happy you guys are enjoying it, so have a great weekend doing that. It's so dull, it's in a classroom, but it's 100% overtime pay. Hell yeah. I mean, I know being bored sucks, but overtime pay rocks, so you win some, you lose some, right? Noelle says, fuck this rat. Yeah, the rat is insane. There's been 2 patrons all day thus far, and there's 2 hours to go. It's a rainy Saturday here, so folks don't want to risk getting their library books wet. I've spent most of my shift making a video in Canva. I want to do a thing where I compare a book I enjoyed to some games I've seen her play. Well, I mean, hey, at least you're getting some time to do some of your side projects, and while I'm sure the time is going by very slowly, at least you're also not run off your feet. So, similar to E9 being bored but getting paid, you win some, you lose some, right? Now, I haven't taken a sip of my tea yet. Alana delivered me this tea, and she said it was very hot. but it feels like it might be good now. We'll see. I have a baby mouth, for anyone wondering. I can't deal with hot things in terms of like hot temperature or hot spicy. I'm a very mild bitch, which I feel like everyone is like, oh yeah, that checks out. So I really need my tea to be cooled off before I can drink it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Fantastic. All right. Demeter, what do you have for me? I'm gonna do steady growth. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have will gain rarity. Seems pretty good. And then is health our only option? Looks like it. Okay, that's cool. That dang Domino's pizza sauce ham gave. At least I'm not as bad as my parents. Like, you think I'm bland? You think I am as white as you can get? No, 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 no. My parents give me a run for my money. My parents find Domino's pizza sauce spicy, which is always the story that I tell people, and they always laugh. It's like, yes, I have basically non-existent spice tolerance, but at least I'm not my mom and dad. At least I'm not that bad. That's all I can say. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to use my Death Defy this early in the run on a random encounter. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Keep going. Oh, Artie's here.
Marked one for me, did you?
Here, patch up.
Damn it.
Alright, we got some nectar, and we should see... Yeah, there she is. Hey!
Artemis,
Thank you for your help. Here's some nectar as a reward.
it's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenui, and I've an offering for you in kind.
Awesome. Thank you.
Truly, you're the best.
You're the best. And then we also get the codex entry for Artemis. Your circumstances and training required many sacrifices. One is the warmth of companionship. It was fortunate, then, that you met Artemis when you did. Olympus knows her as a wayward daughter. We know her as one of us. The Silver Sisters watch and wait.
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation, and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although, we do tell them a lot.
I like the relationship that Mel and Artemis have. It seems like Artemis is kind of one of her only real friends, which is nice. I'm definitely going to grab the rare boon, Pressure Points. Any damage we deal may be critical, plus 4% critical chance.
It's already within.
Thanks, girl.
Farewell for now.
Bye.
Fight on.
Alright, before we go, let's check the shop here. Ooh, I definitely want to restore some health. I'm also going to grab the Python scale, so we take 10% less damage for the next 5 encounters. I think we're getting close to the boss, so that's probably going to come in handy. And speaking of, yep, the boss is in the next chamber, so let's spend all of our money here. We'll grab another Demeter boon.
Accept this message.
And we will get... I gotta be honest, I don't really like any of these. I don't love any of those. I guess I'll get Tranquil Gain, but wasn't the best selection for me. then we will upgrade a power surge.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Alrighty, let's go fight Scylla, boss number 2 on this run. Scylla and her siren sisters.
On with the show.
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now?
This is my favorite boss fight in the entire game. I love Scylla and the Sirens. Scylla is so like quirky and funny. Obviously they play an amazing song while you're fighting them. I like the small details, like when you defeat the drummer, the drum track kicks out, stuff like that. This is by far my favorite boss fight out of all the boss fights we've done so far.
Sing along, everybody!
Your eyes. We actually looked up the lyrics for this song. It's quite the diss track. No, I'm getting very low on HP. Alright, the drummer's gone. Just the singer and the guitarist. Guitarist is down. Just me 1v1ing Scylla. Got her! Sirens vanquish.
Survived all that.
That was a little too close for comfort. I only had 11 HP. Definitely not ideal, but hey, we got the outcome that we wanted, so I'll take it. Down go Scylla and the Sirens. Whew.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
I have a feeling they'll be back up and running for our next run, so however long that takes, that's how long they'll be stilled.
Doubtless only till my next attempt.
Exactly, Mel. Exactly. No, this is drat. I missed the siren fight because of a patron, but woo!
Reeks in here.
Yeah, I was saying the sirens are my favorite boss fight so far out of all the bosses we've encountered. They are a lot of fun. I really, really like that boss fight, but we did manage to beat them. And now, let's see. So this is the heirloom we got from Artemis. It's the White Antler. For the next region, gain plus 20% critical damage chance, but you are limited to 30 max life. Oh, damn, that's quite the negative. I don't know if I want to use that. I don't think I want to use that. I think I am gonna... No, let's just keep the Cloud Bangle on for now and try to level that up. Alright.
To the fields.
Hey Cav, how are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Hades 2. You arrived just in time for us to move on to the next underworld area. This is the Fields of Morning.
Come on, Mel.
A very spooky place. I love the song no matter how insulting it tries to be. Me too. I absolutely love the song. I was saying it's just the ultimate diss track. And I'm here for it.
A boulder.
Right. The music here is like very Dracula-esque. They've got the organ. Spooky, spooky. Great for spooky season.
Smackers. Now my reward.
Yes, please. I love a good reward. Alright, let's do... Ooh, Mega Blaze, definitely. Your attacks fire 20% farther and deal plus 30% damage. Extra range, extra attack. I love that. I've actually got skill in the Siren song stuck in my head now. I am gonna claw out your eyes. Like, what a bop, am I right? What an absolute banger.
Predictable. In the name of Hades.
Getting all the Zeus spoons today. Let's do double strike. Your lightning bolt effects may strike 2 times, because I've already got a lot of lightning bolt effects queued up in our boon selection, so we may as well make that even more potent.
Some glass rock.
I think that's new. I don't know that I've ever mined that before. Glass rock. Black, sharp, shiny rock formed from magma, suddenly chilled. Cool. Someone should nominate Skilla for a Grammy. Hey, Rector, I mean, I would vote for her. 3 bad bitches playing their own instruments? I love it. Someone get that siren that plays the keytar a Grammy. Long live the keytar.
Enough of that.
I'm doing great, thank you for asking, Rector. Happy to be here with all my friends on a Saturday afternoon playing this game that I absolutely love. This is more Hades 2, of course. We are on our first run of the day, an underworld run. We've made it to the Fields of Morning, so pretty good for a warm-up run, our first run of the day. So far, so good. We'll see how we do against Cerberus this time around. He's kicked our butt, I think, the last 2 times we've faced him. So we'll see if we have more success today. Now, this is the guy with lifesteal. I remember this now. We fought him before, and I was like, why is this guy so difficult? And then I realized it's because he's absorbing my HP, so... we have to make sure we do not get hit here. I say as I immediately get hit. God damn it! Not only did we get hit, the guy ruined our entire run.
Cease with these pointless attempts of yours.
Get out of here, Kronos, and take your stupid vampire with you. Oh, man.
I don't like phantom layers.
Yeah, so at this point, it's like the first two areas have essentially become quite routine for us, but I still haven't gotten the hang of the Fields of Mourning yet in a way such that I feel confident every time we go down there. It's like, you know, we start off in Erebus, we blow through Erebus, we fight the Headmistress, no problem. We move on to Oceanus, we fight Scylla, really no problem there. But then as soon as we get to the Fields of Mourning, unfortunately, still having a challenge. But hey, that's the beauty of the roguelike. We just keep trying, we keep building up our strength, and eventually that one will become routine to us as well.
Phantoms must be thrilled to find fresh blood, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. He had a lot of yours, Mel.
You're always here for me.
I love you, my sweet froggy. What are you up to this weekend, Rector? Are you working? I hope not.
Hey, not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
Floating is a big important task, Dora. Don't sell yourself short.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
Or you could teach them.
Nah.
Too much effort. Nope, although I did have to stay late Friday. It was either that or coming today. Fuck that. Aw, that's too bad. But at least you got it out of the way. So now you can relax and enjoy your Saturday and Sunday. I think that was the right decision.
Father, Mother, Brother, please be safe. Please.
Alright, let's see what's going on in the Crossroads today. Oh, what the heck? I have never seen Selene here. What are you doing? And also, where's your horse? Did you walk here or float here, I guess? I don't think she has feet, but very surprised to see her.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest.
Oh.
So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Interesting. When the moon has fully waned, I guess, then she's able to come down here and hang out a little bit because she doesn't need to be up in the sky. That's actually very very convenient. She has her horse in her picture here, so I don't know if the horse is just invisible or whatever. She had to get her horse parking validated.
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword.
Hell yeah!
Until we see each other once again under her veil.
I love working with the moon incarnate.
Farewell till then.
She's the best.
May your light never wane.
Alright, I guess it was only a brief visit. We've got a couple of new prophecies. We've got Whims of Chaos. The daughter of the god of the dead shall complete 5 chaos trials. Then we've got Earn the rarest blessings from the Olympians. Claim a variety of tributes given away by Narcissus. Okay. All things we can definitely work on. And let's check in with Moros.
What did you used to do, Lord Moros? I mean, before all this. I have only the vaguest sense of it.
Rector says, so when can we hang out in the hot springs with Selene? Hopefully soon. On last stream, we finally got to go to the hot springs with Nemesis. And let me just say, well, that was a lot of fun, so... Whoever else wants to join me, open invite.
I served my sisters the 3 fates, both as their advocate and as their guardian. The fates determine when mortal lives draw to a close, and also sometimes how. I would bear witness to these more specific weavings.
The mortals must have appreciated your diligence. Has somebody else since taken over your responsibilities?
You could say that, I suppose.
Moonlight guides you.
Proceed with care.
Oh, look what's here. More garbage, which means... Yep, Queen of Garbage is here.
Ugh.
Fucking Eris.
Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
So who are you rooting for, Eris? I guess yourself.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
Me and Mel, same brain.
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
Yeah, my answer is yourself.
Salutations.
I don't miss the surface. All my friends are here. Cause of death, Cyclops. I'm glad the shades are hanging out. Where's the button to throw the trash in Eris's face? I want to literally take all the trash that we picked up, compact it into a giant ball, and just fucking whip it at her. She has dropped 21 rubbish in my beautiful clean crossroads so far. And so far we haven't had the opportunity to give it back to her, but I'm hoping at some point that we will. Noella says, I love Eris. You don't mind that she just throws her trash all over the place? That really just rubs me the wrong way. Like, girl, this is not your space. Please treat it with respect. No, not even one giant ball. Just wad each one up one by one and throw them individually. Okay, can't do any incantations. Let's talk to the headmistress.
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated, asked me to let you know.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
You know who I want to go to the hot springs with is Hecate. Obviously we see the abs, but we can't really see anything else about her. What's underneath the mask? What's underneath the hat? We gotta bring this lady to the hot springs to unveil more of her visage, because yeah, the abs have drawn me in, but I'm ready for the full reveal. Speaking of, let's check. So Hecate, if we give her one more nectar, then we'll be able to do hot springs. This is a really awesome new ability that we unlock to be able to see everybody's friendship rating, so you can see when they'd actually be open to go into the hot springs with you. Many of the people in the crossroads, like Moros, Odysseus, and Hecate, all just need basically one more offering, and then they're ready to go for hot springs. So let's see if I can buy any nectar at the shop. Yes, we can buy one. Okay, perfect. May as well buy bath salts too. And then let's buy a couple of fate fabrics. We might need those for incantations. Then we'll go all psyche with the rest of the bones. Why does Dora look like that? Dora in the codex, you mean? Because she's so cute. Look at her. That's how she looks. She's the best. It would be kind of funny if she goes to the hot springs fully clothed. Honestly, if anyone was gonna do it, it would be Hecate. She would be like, oh, I'll dip my toes in, but alas, I cannot remove my outerwear, for battle may be hiding around any corner. Although, if we got Nemesis to take off her armor, which I feel like was quite a stretch, hopefully we can convince Hecate as well. So if we give her the nectar now, then our next night in the crossroads, we should be able to do hot spring.
I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where it is easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Noella says she takes her outerwear off when you fight. Does she really? I'm like trying to think back now. Why do I feel like I've never noticed? I guess Well, I need a better look, so I'm still looking forward to the hot springs. Noella says, trust me, I'm a thirsty hoe. And who am I to doubt a thirsty hoe? But now I need to make sure I take a closer look the next time we fight. I think you're a bit preoccupied when she's fighting you. I mean, that's fair.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night, and it didn't poison me, as far as I know. so we're clear.
Want any more?
So I've said many times that Selene is my favorite goddess, and that is true, but like, let's be totally real, Nemesis is a close second.
Moonlight guide you.
I love Nem, this prickly little bitch. She is awesome.
Back in one piece.
And yes, it's because I'm thirsty. Don't worry, I'll hydrate.
Found yourself a phantom lair in the fields, if my shades down there are still to be believed. Blood-sucking bastards. The phantoms, not the shades.
Don't such creatures usually stalk the surface in their search of living prey? They must go rather hungry in the underworld.
I can't wait for you to hate the crack ship I have for Nem. Unless it's me, yeah, I'm gonna hate it. You know, the I can fix her and all that, absolutely. Hey, welcome back, Kirky. Mission accomplished. Snacks acquired and hot chocolate made. Hell yeah. Cozy Saturday night. Cheers. I've got a cup of tea here. So, I don't have any snacks to go with it, but I am trying my best to be cozy here on this Saturday.
Better that than burn under the break of day, or so they figure, probably. Well, you know what they're after next you meet again.
They won't get it.
Headmistress's familiars haven't been here in a while. I miss petting them. They've been off doing familiar things, I guess, but I miss them. Don't work too hard, little cuties.
Come along.
Some nightshade.
Let's plant the mystery seeds. You never know what you're gonna get, which is always fun. Rolling the dice, gardening style. Alright, we do have enough ashes now to get the Fates, which gives us +2 change of fate.
The Fates.
And because it requires no Arcana to equip, we can, oh, no, wait, I can't equip it until I also equip the Enchantress and the Champion, so never mind. Well, at least it's unlocked and ready to go, and then when we do up our grasp of the Arcana, we can equip some of those. Although, maybe, I'm just wondering, maybe some of these are worth unequipping. What are the ones that we don't really use? I don't ever channel Omega moves, so I can equip those. Like, literally never. I don't use casts. I don't use casts. I don't need you. Okay, yeah, so then that allows us to equip some different ones. We can equip this one, we can equip this one, then we can equip... Why can't I still equip you? Activate all surrounding cards. I must include the boatman too. Okay. Fair enough. Well, what if... Let's do the boatman instead, honestly, and then we'll get enough for the champions, and then we'll get the fates as well. I don't like the idea that some of Mel's hand bones are missing. Yeah, it's very interesting that by adding Grasp of the Arcana, we're literally adding more bones into my hand. So literally our grasp is more effective because all of our fingers are working. It's a very interesting, unique mechanic, that's for sure. Okay, what should we equip for this run? I'm wondering if we keep Zeus on just to rank it up to rank 2. I'm trying to get all the different heirlooms ranked up. So seeing as we've at least got to start with the Cloud Bangle, sure, let's keep it moving.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
Sorry, just had to fix my fan. I can't feel... I don't think it's at the right angle. I can't feel it blowing on me. There it is. No, I can now. Excellent. Excellent. So wait, because I haven't seen the beginning of this game, is it explained what happened to our arm? Not yet, or I haven't heard any explanation. I don't know why I've got one mystery ghost arm. So no, I have not come across that explanation yet. Hopefully we will come across that explanation at some point, because I too would like to know. Someone mentioned that it's very Link in Tears of the Kingdom, and ever since they said that, it's all I can think about. It's the perfect comparison, but I have no idea why I've got a spooky arm.
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Hey, Bat, it's good to see you again today. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to Hades 2.
Moonlight,
We just
yeah.
finished our first run of the stream. We went down into the underworld and made it to the Fields of Morning. Unfortunately, we died, and now we're back, ready to give it another try. Speaking of giving things another try, it looks like we've got some new Chaos Trials unlocked. So as I mentioned before, I have been sort of rotating through, because at this point we've got 3 different ways we can go. We can go down, we can go up, and then we've got these trials. So what I'm doing is I'm working on a rotation, and so since we just did the go down, let's now do one of these challenges, and then we'll go up to the surface. So I actually think I'm going to do this new one that we just unlocked, the Trial of Thunder. The eyeballs on the right-hand side, I know my face is covering them up, but you can see that that one is 2, that one is 1, and then this one here is 4. The more eyeballs, the tougher the challenge. But Trial of Thunder is only 1 eyeball, which means it should be fairly easy. We need to light our way through the rain-soaked woods of Erebus, using the King of the Olympians' might to destroy all in your path. So we got to clear the location Erebus. We'll be using the Umbral Flames, my favorite weapon, and then we'll be using the Cloud Bangle, which is what I have equipped right now. So this seems like it should maybe be pretty easy. Let's go take a look. Trial of Thunder, and look at the boons we start off with. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, Chaos decked us out. We've got the epic Heaven Strike, the epic Heaven Flourish, the Engagement Ring, the epic Ionic Gain, Furious Blaze, Sudden Burst, epic Electric Overload, epic Double Strike, epic Power Surge, and epic Static Shock. Oh my god. Chaos, damn, you didn't need to equip me that much. I feel like wow.
You underworld gods and your ancient ways. I know only that you've done something to shape the course of this evening, for I can feel it in the air. May it be to our benefit.
And now we're gonna get a legendary boon. Shocking Loss. Whenever you first deal damage to susceptible foes, you may destroy them outright. No way. We've got a 25% instant destruction chance. The lightning bolt forever remains a symbol of the impulsive power of the Lord of Olympus. That's crazy. See, I've been absolutely loving these Chaos runs so far, because basically what happens is Chaos just outfits me with the most badass boons, and I get to run around feeling like a badass for a little bit. I know we've only done the level 1 and level 2 challenges, so I'm sure they get harder and Chaos will bless me less, but at least in the early challenges, like, goddamn, I feel powerful, and I love it. My assumption has always been that Mel fucked up a spell and this is the fix. I mean, that sounds like good lore to me, Noella. I would accept that as the explanation. You did also just nuke this room in 2 seconds. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm so powerful and I love it. Bat says, I just finished up some lunch. Excellent. I hope you had something yummy for lunch. I'll have to figure out my lunch after stream, but I had a late breakfast, so hopefully that'll tide me over for a few more hours of Hades 2 adventures. Where's the boon that's like your petty insults cost blitz? I mean, we've still got some space in my boon list. We might be able to add it, but man, yeah. Shocking Loss was crazy. I saw a number of enemies in that room get absolutely obliterated. Like, this is crazy. As much as it's fun to be challenged, of course, and I wouldn't want the entire game to be like this, especially after just failing in a run, to come in here and just feel like a boss and obliterate everything, it is a nice feeling. I like feeling extremely over-leveled for a little while, you know?
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, it's not like you're doing anything, Hera.
I could switch boons.
I'm going to do... Ooh, Extended Family. Your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have, plus 3% bonus effect damage per god and goddess. So we'll have 2 different ones now, or maybe even 3. I don't know if one of these is from Chaos as well. But that should stack up, I hope. I also customized and cleaned my controller. I actually did a cleaning of my controllers last weekend. It was disgusting. It's like you don't even realize, especially when you're using black controllers, like how much, you know, buildup accumulates from your hours of gaming sessions. So it was like gross, but it was also oddly satisfying to really just clean them up.
Olympus, I accept this message.
During early access, I used the challenges to get more used to the cadence of weapons I sucked at. That's fair. This seems like a good training ground, honestly. I totally see that. That reminds me, the left thumbstick rather, on my custom controller is so worn down, I should look into replacing it. I've never gotten a custom controller. I've seen like the Xbox Design Labs. I've looked in there. The stuff you can do, like the customization options, is really, really awesome. Definitely something I'd like to look into someday, but don't have any custom controllers of my own. I've got some really awesome like limited editions and special editions, but nothing actually custom. Oh, you got one of those Design Labs ones. Done in your signature colors. Hell yeah! Oh, that's cool, Rector. I didn't know you had that. I love that.
This is for you. Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evenings such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go?
I think I showed you guys this, but just in case for anyone who didn't see it, I actually got these little thumbstick grips for my controller. So as you can see, I use a wired Xbox controller. I've had this controller for more than a decade. It's rather old, but it's just the basic black. But I got these little paw print grips for my controller, which I think is pretty cute. So it kind of makes it look a little bit more unique. And I actually like the feel of the grips as well. They're squishy. But yeah, just teeny tiny little paws on my controller. Thank you. All right, let's grab Lunar Ray, which is my favorite moon boon. And then we'll go see Daddy Zeus again. I actually have two. I still have one of the previous gen ones and the more recent one. I'll throw it in Discord. Yeah, awesome. I'll take a look after stream. I'd love to see them. I just got a new controller myself, actually. I got the Ghost of Yotei Special Edition DualSense controller, and it's really, really nice. I've been absolutely loving Ghost of Yotei. I've been playing that off stream just as my own personal game, and the controller that they had for it was so beautiful. I was like, well, I need to pick that up. Lightning! And then power up electric overload.
Very well.
I also like how in every zone there's a spot for me to restore my magic. Like, hell yeah. Okay, let's go. I mean, at this point we've got like 1 million boons, but what's wrong with 1,000,001 boons? Let's just go keep booning it up. Let's come see Hermes. Zap!
Olympus.
Known heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Oh, well, we know you hate waiting. We may as well pick up one of the fated choices here, because again, it's not like we necessarily need the boons right now. Another thing I found is really nice in these trials is it is a great place to pick up some of the choices that you wouldn't normally pick up, because Chaos already preloaded me with so many amazing boons that I can pick some of the boons that I wouldn't normally pick just to get them off my list, because I don't really need them. Keep upgrading electric overload. We'll get that to level 3. It's also a great place. I mean, we haven't seen any in this run, so the comment is going to fall flat, but in previous runs we found areas to like farm reagents and stuff, so everything about these challenges is actually really, really great. I love it. Great place to try out new weapons, try out new boons, feel like a badass.
Age from two relatives at once.
Damn, do I get to pick both or do I have to choose? I hope not. Well, I guess it's king and queen. The married couple are here.
This pleases me.
While you have at least 5 air boons, you can never deal less damage than the limit. So your minimum damage per hit is 50. That's an infusion boon. Oh, and by picking Zeus, Hera got pissed. See, this is what I was wondering. I wasn't sure if I could choose both of them, and it turns out, no, you cannot. And the one you don't pick gets pissed. Sorry. Oh, she's so pissed that she decided she wants to kill me, because, you know, classic god shit. Oh, and now she's gonna give me a boon? She just needed to take out her anger.
Why are we fighting, Blast? You truly are one of us to get such a rise.
Why are we fighting? We're fighting because you're a petty bitch and you're a grown-ass woman. Nothing like the clashing of two egos. Yeah, literally. Let's go Bridal Glow. Make one of our random boons become heroic. Power Surge is now heroic. How are you doing almost 10,000 damage? Because I have all these insane boons, including an infusion, a legendary, a heroic. Like, Chaos absolutely tricked us out before we came in here and absolutely just gave us all of the boons. I've never done so much damage in my life, I don't think. Hey Bronny, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah, that was Hera, Zeus's wife, Queen of Olympus, and she showed what a petty bee she is right there. When you get a chance, can someone post a Discord link? So our Discord is for subs only. I've kept it that way just as an extra incentive for people to subscribe to the channel. So if you subscribe to the channel, one of the mods can hook you up with a Discord link. Let's get a pomegranate. We'll go Thunder Rush. We'll heal up. I mean, let's just buy everything. I've got all the money. I think the 10k hits are the boon that just insta-kills enemies. Oh, that could be it too. That could be it too, yeah.
I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right?
God, Charon is always so insightful.
Then may she go unseen.
Alright, let's go beat the boss and finish this trial.
Precious rain.
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
Speaking of the veil, let's take a close look and see if the headmistress actually takes it off during the fight, like Noella mentioned.
Oh, silence, Malinoe. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You won't find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils as I lack sympathy for them.
Our Discord is subs and Ella only. Y'all keep forgetting to revoke my privileges. No, once people are in, I don't ever revoke. So like if you sub and then your sub lapses, I don't kick you out of the Discord. It's kind of just a one-time entrance fee. I basically use it as, yeah, just another perk that you can get for subscribing to the channel, and B, like just sort of a way to, I don't want to go so far as to say gatekeep, but usually if your Discord is just sort of open to the public, you can get a lot of unpleasant individuals that roll in, but at least this way, usually this helps the community be more managed and less full of creeps and bots. Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason why I do it that way. Exactly. It's more like a filter. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Those are the words I was trying to find.
That's fine.
Oh, she does take off her hat and her cloak. You're so right, Noella. Not that I doubted you in the slightest. I would never doubt you, but I genuinely never noticed. But yes, she does take off her cloak and her hat during this fight. We're doing so much damage, it's insane.
No, you don't.
I've learned more about sports by reading y'all's convos. Yes! Happy to educate. Boom. Oh yeah, and then she puts her hat and cape back on. I see it now. Now that I'm tuned into that and I'm specifically looking for it, I completely notice it, yeah. Alrighty, that's the end of the trial.
Return to Shadow now?
Chaos observes all, and the trial has been cleared.
Return to Shadow now.
I am grateful, though that shall be all for now.
Hey Luna, how are you? Welcome on in. Meow meow. Hades 2 is going great so far. I am absolutely loving this game. This was one of my most anticipated games of the year. It finally released, of course, in version 1.0 a couple weeks ago. I've been patiently waiting for it to come out of early access before I checked it out. And so far, the game is living up to every expectation that I had for it. It is just so much frickin' fun. What have I missed? Have you completed a run yet? I'm not sure when you were here last, Bronny, so I don't know if I can give you a full recap on what you missed. But no, we haven't completed a run yet. We're still doing runs both to the underworld and the overworld. I'm basically going on rotation. So we did an underworld run to start the day. Then I just did a chaos trial, and now we're going to rotate, and I'll do an overworld run, rinse and repeat. So still working our way both down and up. We have not completed any run yet. You're obsessed with this game, can't get enough of it? I mean, I totally understand, because the game is absolutely fantastic, so why wouldn't you be obsessed with it? I like how after your little power trip, they still had to kill you to get you out. That sucks, yeah. They basically were like, now we don't want you getting too big for your britches. We don't want your head swelling too much, so let me bring you back down to reality. Kick your ass and kick you out of here. So yeah, speaking of, let's now head to the surface. So the first time we went to the surface, of course, we weren't able to survive up here for long. But we were able to procure an incantation that now allows Mel to breathe on the surface so we can do overworld runs. From here, we're trying to get to Mount Olympus to help everybody out because they're being besieged by Charon and his undead minions. So we start here, and then we have to work our way up to Mount Olympus. We've made it to the base of Mount Olympus. I haven't been able to start the ascent yet because the boss there, I haven't been able to beat her yet. And I won't tell you who it is for anyone just joining us in case of spoilers, but you'll find out soon enough. Hopefully we'll get to that point and you'll see who the boss is. But we're starting off with Zeus Boon. All right, today's stream has been sponsored by Zeus and his lightning powers, I think. Spoiler alert, it's Steve.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Yeah, I saw on Steam the patch notes that they released some tweaks to the ending, so we obviously have not beaten the game yet. I'm only about 15 hours into the game, so we still haven't reached the ending, and I'm aware that there's an ending and then a true ending, so we're nowhere near that yet, but I did see that they tweaked the ending, which is interesting. If anything, I'm glad I haven't gotten to the ending yet, because when we finally get there, the patch should be out, and then we can see the ending in the way that the developers intended it, because apparently it is getting changed a little bit, which is interesting. Yeah, Zeus is the most pompous of asses. The most. He does give good boons though, and we're going to start off with Heaven Strike, so our attacks inflict Blitz. Blitz means that foes are struck by lightning after they take 120 damage, or after 4 seconds. I think they only did that patch on Steam, did they? Oh, did they? It's not for the Switch versions? I'm not sure. I didn't look into it that much, because again, it's not super relevant for me at this point in the run. But I'm surprised if they only did it on one platform and not the other.
To me.
Hey, that's a new fish. A ribeye who...
a water denizen she cannot catch?
Ribeye who appears to be missing the back half of its body. Easily mistaken for the skeleton of a fish, but this turns out to be a clever defense. The ribeye is a common deathless denizen from the river Acheron. I love all the fish we've gotten so far. They're all so cute and, like, unique. I want to see the 1.0 ending, and then I'll watch Tiff or someone else do the patch ending. That's fair. They probably have to jump through more hoops for Nintendo patch-wise. Oh, that's also fair. Yeah, okay. It seems to be a work in progress, so not a final version to the main ending's rework. Maybe they still want to collect player feedback and fix other stuff. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. By the time I'm there, I mean, it's going to take me probably a couple more weeks to get there at this rate, so by then we'll see what the situation is and kind of go from there. Whoa. I hate these guys because it's like their intestines are out. It's only their top half. You can see the base of their spine. And then they've got like a hula hoop of intestines around them, which is honestly really gnarly. And not in a cool way, in a gross way, in my opinion.
The city of Aphira, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way.
Yeah, Kronos and his undead minions have sure done a good job at sacking this city, that's for sure. Alright, welcome to the city of Aphira. So, where we need to go is right there by that Poseidon boon. That's the way to the docks, but we can't get out there until we dispel the barrier, and to do that we have to go through 6 areas. So by accessing the bats here, we're able to better see what our options are. And where we can and perhaps should go. I think the first place I want to go is right down
Some sort of barrier
here.
Barley?
So, who are you? This is a brand new character. I have no idea who this is. Okay, let's destroy these shades. And then we're gonna talk to her. Hi.
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Aphira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Okay, hello, Medea, Witch of Shadows. No, this is God, she's hot.
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Nightly curses. Those who shunned or scorned her served only to inspire her more. So it looks like obviously Medea is a witch, and it seems that we already know each other, so presumably that means she's been down in the crossroads at some point during Mel's training. That didn't seem like an introduction so much as it was a, oh, hi, nice to see you again. Let's go. Traces of Spirit. After each encounter, we'll gain +5 to our max magic.
Most excellent.
I like her. Rector says, as I put it, this is pansexual smorgasbord, the game.
Moonlight guide you, milady.
My greetings in kind.
Yeah, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. The devs have done an amazing job at making every character in this game hot. Doesn't matter what your preferred type is. He, she, they, somewhere in between, this game has got something for you. Goddamn. Alright, that's a brand new character to add to the roster. Always nice to meet a new face. Well, new to me, doesn't seem like new to Mel.
Now.
But I'll take that, and she gave us a cool boon. Is Medea the ancient Greek equivalent of Milady? Tips Fedora. Kirky, that's so funny. That is so funny. Are you a magic enjoyer? Yeah, especially with these twin flames. I really like that if you just hold for a combo, it just uses 5 magic at the end. So usually what I do, I just rapid fire these flames. And also, I agree with Rector. Mel's little icon is so friggin' adorable. I love it. Okay, where should we go next? I'm thinking we go over to the left. There's a bunch of potential boons over here that we can grab, and we do need to go to 5 more areas before we can proceed, so... Let's start with our favorite gal, and then work back from there.
Another pylon. Okay.
Perfect.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft.
Let's go Moonwater. I don't normally take that one. I usually always do a damage dealing boon, but you know, healing can be fun. We like healing. It might keep us alive a little longer. I think I'm literally just gonna go sequentially here and grab all these boons, so let's start with our fast little man.
Oh, why not? Pylon destroyed.
Alright, we ranked up the Cloud Bangle, which is cool.
Usurper should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the Underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Let's go... I think I'm gonna go hard target. Most foes' range shots are slower. Give us a little bit extra time to dodge. Might come in handy. Alright. We can power up our Heaven Strike. Beautiful. That's great for us. Alright, so far so good. We got 3 pylons remaining, so we need to go to 3 more areas. Like I said, I'm just gonna work sequentially backwards. Let's head in here next.
You shades are getting out of there.
Beautiful. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
Well, that's exactly right, Hestia. I wasn't supposed to be up here, but guess what? I brewed a magic potion, and now here I am. Alright, Heat Rush. Our sprint leaves a cinder trail, and any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. Fire! Yeah. Alright, burn our enemies and all that good stuff. Perfect. I hate seeing the bartender just fucking dead behind the bar back there. Face planted. Yeah, this city has seen better days, that's for sure. Literally piles of corpses in the corner with their shades just floating around them. Like, what do we do? Where do we go? This city needs some help, but first things first, we've got to defeat Kronos. Why is that guy, like, invisible? Oh, now he's back. What was up with that? That was so weird. That enemy was like a ghost for a little bit. I've never seen that before. Still waiting for my Mai Tai, dude. They're not dead. It's just a good old-fashioned drunk, passed out. Greek orgy pile style. Greek orgy pile style. That's so funny.
Not now.
There we go. It's a bit of a tougher room.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin. Forgo
Oh my god!
Generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is
Are you?
behind us,
She's still talking about this. How I picked Zeus over her. Let it go. Wow. I feel like Hera, just from these last two interactions, is so quickly plummeting to the bottom of my list of favorite gods and goddesses. Like, I understand they're all petty bitches. That's like the one thing they have in common. But god damn, yeah, talk about holding a grudge. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. All right. Low-key hate her, but it's fine. We'll pick up extended family.
My strength reborn.
All right. Anywhere else we can go in here? I don't think so. I think it was just the one big room. Have we met Athena? I don't think we've met Athena yet. No. No, we haven't. We've met, and this is not an exhaustive list because unless I give them nectar, they don't appear in my list. But here's a snapshot of some of the ones we've met. We've met Zeus, Poseidon, Demeter, Hephaestus, Artemis, and Hermes. We've also met, I'm just trying to see who else we've met who's not on here. Well, the last two people that we've met are not on here. For instance, we've also met Chaos, Arachne, Narcissus, Scylla, Polyphemus, Eris, Cerberus, Kronos. But no, not Athena yet. Alright, we've got one pylon remaining. Should I go get another Zeus spoon? I mean, if we fight Zeus, there's a mini-boss that's going to be involved. So I'm wondering if instead we go Hammer or Poseidon. I hope Athena is hot. If there's anything that I can guarantee in this game is that I'm sure Athena will be hot. Because literally every other character that we've met has been hot, so... It's gotten to the point where I can almost guarantee such things. That's how confident I am. I think my personal pick for hottest character that we've met so far is definitely Nemesis. And then my pick for like most beautiful ethereal character is Selene. Those are my two gals. I love them both. But there's something for everyone in this game.
That we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Like, I'm sure someone loves Poseidon with his long, flowing hair and rippling muscles and piercing green eyes. Let's do... I think I'm gonna go for the epic boon. Buried treasure. Any minor finds and money are worth more, and you'll receive money, healing, and bones right now. Heck yeah! Free stuff! I'm in. Alrighty, so we've destroyed enough pylons that we now can proceed to the docks, so let's do just that.
The barrier's down.
The barrier is down and we can proceed.
Back to nature.
I do know Rector loves some Hecate abs, so that checks out. I find Artemis, Icarus, and Chaos the hottest. I love how we all just have like our favorite hot list, because again, there's something for everyone, and it's great. We've only met Icarus once. We met Icarus actually on our last run up to the surface very briefly, so I'm interested to meet Icarus again, because it seems like Icarus and Mel are like old friends, so I'm really interested to sort of explore the relationship there between those two.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home.
I love how the sheep shades are like those little circles with the little twists over their heads. Like, they're so cute. The sheep ghosts. Every time I come out here, my heart hurts, because you see the sheep who are so derpy. Like, look at their tongues blepping out in death. And then you see their little, like, sheep ghosts over the top of their corpses, and it's just like, it's so sad. It's too much for my heart.
In these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
Hey, are you calling me poor, Hestia? I'll have you know I've got 500 gold to my name. Also, wow, slow cooker. This is an infusion boon. Your attacks and specials gain power the more fire boons you have. We have 3 now, this will be 4, and our power per fire boon is +2. Slow cooker it is. I've actually got so much money I'm gonna buy everything here. And then we'll speak to our guy.
I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete.
Well, I wish you would have translated whatever he said. I feel like we can infer that he said, like, be careful or something.
Thank you for your service.
But anyway.
You're no sheep. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
Alright. Booby eyes, let's do this. I'm sure someone out there finds his booby eyes very enthralling as well. They're definitely someone's favorite.
Where'd you go? There.
The music is so freaking epic.
Vitality.
Oh my god, I've got 1 HP. Yes! Oh my god! I took him down with 1 HP! Let's go! Cyclops vanquished. Lights out, bucko. Sweet dreams. We didn't kill him, but we certainly put him into a nice deep sleep. Whew. Dang. My tea was fantastic. So fantastic that I kicked this Cyclops' butt. There's only a little tiny bit left. Let's drink it all. Thank you. Literally 1 HP in a dream, yeah. Now, there's one thing we need to try out before we go. Last time we defeated the Cyclops, Noella said that we have to kick his sleeping body and make him twerk. And it turns out, yep, you can make Mr. Cyclops twerk. So apparently you need to do this for good luck before every run. And now that I know you can do it, well, we're going to be doing it every time. So there you go. Twerking Cyclops is real. That is confirmed. That mechanic has been confirmed, and we can move on, knowing that we have been blessed by Cyclops twerks. Alright, let's heal up. Definitely need to drink some moon water. And now I'm changing my heirloom. I think I want to go Knucklebones, because we're having trouble with the next boss, or the next guardian, and this should help us a little bit. The next guardian will lose 10% of their HP, and we take 10% less damage from them.
All right.
So let's give that a try. There's a shade over here that we can compel. Ronnie says, that's not the weirdest mechanic, but it's up there for sure. So most of the enemies you defeat, their bodies aren't left behind. They usually like teleport out of the area or whatever the case may be. So I had never tried interacting with their dead bodies. And then last stream, Noella was like, you need to make the Cyclops twerk for good luck. And I was like, huh? And yeah, there you go. Cyclops has been twerked.
Moving on.
Alright, moving on. So next, we need to travel the oceans to get closer to Mount Olympus. And to do so, we need to jump from ghost ship to ghost ship, as you will see here.
Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift.
And that's the way we're gonna get to Mount Olympus.
It's it's still connected to the main fleet.
Oh, we can see the kitty again. Hi. You can give kitty treats?
I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on.
No way! We just got a new familiar! No way! Tula! So not only do we have Phrynos, our sweet, sweet amphibian friend, we've now got a sweet, sweet feline friend! Let's go! You have your theories about this one. Cats seldom roam the shores of Ephyra, certainly not of late. As loyal as the species' nature would allow. I can't believe we just got a cat! 11 out of 10 game. So every time I've come up to the surface, I've talked to that cat, and I guess if you talk to the cat enough and then give it treats, it'll actually become your familiar. So now we've got 2 pets! Ah, I love this game. I love this game. Again, something for everyone. You like frogs? We got you a pet frog. We like cats? We got you a pet cat. I'm sure there's going to be other species of animals that we can perhaps make our familiar, and I'm excited to see what those are. Alright, I definitely want to increase max health, because that's lagging behind a little bit here. I don't have the most health, so let's go with that. I can't wait to try out our kitty in the next run. I'm assuming you can only have one familiar at a time, but maybe I shouldn't make that assumption, because maybe we can have Kitty and Froggo at the same time, and that would be insanely ideal. But we'll find out. For now, me and Froggy Phrynos continue the run. Thank you for the clip, Bronny. Immortalizing me.
Good find.
Getting a sweet familiar forever. Sentient swords and the sentient rain clouds here.
Icarus!
Oh, Icarus again! Dang! I was literally just saying that I wanted to meet Icarus because we'd only met him once. And here he is, helping us out. Someone is going hard on the flute for this backtrack. Hey, Icarus!
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
I can see why everyone loves Icarus. A, he's cute as pie. I said last time I could picture him as one of the main characters of K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, he is giving boy band, look at that mop of hair. And then he also seems like he's so sweet. It seems like he really cares about Mel, so like, I get it.
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow once I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off.
Seriously, that would make my life so much easier instead of having to start over each time. Oh well. Let's get our latest invention from Icarus. Even the gods can benefit from craftwork of a certain skill. Let's do volatile coating. I like this. Gain 50 armor, and if you lose all your armor, you deal 4,000 damage to surrounding foes, which will essentially kill everything.
All yours.
Wow, that's really sick. Thanks, Icarus. Appreciate you.
This was stolen from us.
I'm meeting so many new characters on today's run. I love it. I need some more nectar so I can start giving them gifts, get their heirlooms and their codex entries, but I don't have any nectar on me, unfortunately. So, no gifts today. Oh, I didn't realize that that would light all the oil on fire, although I probably should have, because, you know, that's how oil works, but... Perfect. Just gonna dash through it. And then let's pick...
This way.
Hammer. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's do Dividing Blaze. Your attacks will split in two the first time they strike foes.
The umbral flames.
Oh! The fuck is this?
That maw. There's no mistaking it.
The Kraken? It's ugly. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, it's got tentacles, it's got a disgusting question mark mouth, brain, I don't know what's on its head, but I hate it immensely. Alright. Let's get right to it, I guess. It's the butt Kraken. Oh shit, it's Steve! So this is actually not the boss of this area. This is just a mini-boss that I've never encountered before. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy bullet hell. Just we're getting our typical epic boss music playing. This is my first time meeting this guy, yeah. And he is something. That's about all I can say. Luckily, I don't have to look at him too much. I just focus on these little tentacles popping up. Oh, there he is. Bye! That was disgusting.
For more, won't you?
Noella says, now here's a monster Ella won't fuck. Noella won't fuck, but Kraken. Okay, got it. Yeah, that was some insane guitar work. I figured you'd appreciate that, Rector.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, we get a boon of Poseidon for doing that, and all of them are rare, considering we had to fight real hard to get it. I'm gonna get Sea Star. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear, so we get a 30% double reward chance. Give me all the rewards, please. And now, I guess I should get out of here before I get sucked into that whirlpool.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror now despoils the sea-filled rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing?
I was wondering how you pronounced its name. Charybdis. Okay. And now what is this?
An island. Who?
This is also new. Oh my god. We're meeting so many new characters today. Piggies! Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, look at this one. Look at his face. Oh, I'm gonna die. These are the cutest piggies I've ever seen in my life. Who the hell are you? Hello.
Isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe, the Enchantress, still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Why is this the cutest thing ever? Circe, the Witch of Changing. She's adorable. Her piggies are adorable. The music is adorable. Who in the Disney ass hell is this? This is very Disney. This is 100% giving, like, Disney fairy godmother. I love everything about this.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Kirky says, and now something for the furries.
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the Mountain of the Gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
So it seems from that dialogue we can infer that she used to be down in the crossroads with us. She perhaps was helping teach me magic, if I had to assume, when I was a kid. That's sort of the vibe I get. If you see her character model, she's like, I can't tell if that's like a huge ballroom dress that's giving her that figure, or if literally her bottom half is just a ball. Either way, it's freaking adorable. I love everything about this woman. She's like a human squirrel. The two vials on her hip look like cartoony eyeballs. Oh, they so do. So from her, we get changes and fortunes. How best to transform oneself and others is a limitless pursuit. Oh, dang. Word of greater girth. I love greater girth. We're gonna get Cersei to grow us in size such that we have plus 15% max life and deal 15% damage with our weapon. Oh my god, I'm like literally bigger now. That's so funny. Okay, Cersei is no joke one of my favorite characters we've met yet. She is literally a Disney fairy godmother.
They're enchanted.
The whimsical music, the adorable piggies, the sweet woman, this peaceful island. Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Prepare, fishy.
The waters teem with life.
I can't believe how many new characters we've met in just 2 hours of gameplay.
I caught a shrimp.
This is fantastic. I wish, the one thing I wish is I wish I had more nectar so I could give gifts to all of these new people. We need to save up our nectar, I think.
Be well, madam.
You too.
I'm so much bigger! Look how big I am! Yes! Look how cute these piggies are! Oh! Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Wow, I never want to leave. Can I just live here? With the piggies forever? In this sweet little house? I suppose we must move on eventually, but
Farewell,
that was great.
madam.
Farewell, madam! I was so worried in early access that they weren't going to give her piggies. Mythos reason for wanting piggies, because for all of what I played in EA, they were sheep. Oh, no way! So one of the 1.0 changes were to give her piggies? Well, they not only gave her piggies, they made the piggies friggin' adorable. So for that, I say thank you to the devs.
Away.
All right. I've actually got a shit ton of money. I've got 545. So I'm gonna go pomegranate here. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about this run. I feel like we're doing really good to start here. I don't need to do that and risk losing any health. I think we're getting pretty far through this area, and I want to make sure that we're fully healed up before any boss battles, and we got a ton of money. So yeah, the boss battle's coming up right now actually, so I think I made the right decision. Okay. Hydraulic Might. At the start of each encounter, your attacks and specials are stronger for 10 seconds. Get in there, do as much damage as we can. And I'll also increase my max life. I don't need max magic though, so I'll hold off my money. Hopefully this run will continue, and then we can start the next leg with a shit ton of funds. I'll speak to Charon, of course, before we go.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
And now for the boss battle. So this is going to be our third attempt on this boss. Third or maybe even fourth. Unfortunately, I have not been able to beat this boss yet. This is, in my opinion, the strongest boss that I've encountered in the game so far. It's also the most annoying boss that we've encountered in the game so far. Those two things go hand in hand. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, let's go see.
Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
I love how she's noticed that I've actually grown. That's really funny. But yes, the boss here is Eris. Why? Because she just likes to shit disturb. That's right. As soon as we get across the ocean and are at the base of Mount Olympus, Eris decides that she's going to try to ruin our day and fight me here. So she's been really tough. Haven't been able to beat her yet, but I am feeling pretty confident in this build we've got right now. So hopefully this is the run. We can finally wipe that smile off her face.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Is it just me, or is Mel's, like, character portrait a little bit bigger here as well? This is, again, one of my favorite things about this game is the attention to detail and all the small touches that they've incorporated. So if they made her portrait bigger, that's really cool.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct.
I really dislike Eris, and I hate to say it because Noella said that they love Eris, but oh my god, she's just the worst. So I can't wait to hopefully ruin her day here.
Now watch this. Back to normal. Blam!
Okay, half health. So far, so good. I say as she immediately kills me, but I did have my death defy, so that's good.
Look at these washed up freaks. Got something for you. Want more? There goes your cover.
Luckily, there's more over here. Ow. Barely got to it in time, though. Come on. We're doing so good. I've only got 11 HP. Come on, come on.
Nuh-uh. Come here, Trouble!
Just got to play super defensively. Come on. No! No! Oh my god, she had like no health left. Oh, that hurts. I really thought that was gonna be the run. We could not have been any closer. God damn it. I mean, I say this in every, game that we play. As long as I feel like I'm moving forward, I never feel defeated or let down. So yes, it sucks that we lost there, but that was our best attempt against her by far. We were literally that close to taking her down. That was almost the run. So next time we've got her for sure. Oh, God. Okay. On the bright side, see, the thing I think that I find the most difficult about Eris is that unlike a lot of the other bosses that we fought, she has a lot of different moves in her repertoire. So I feel like I needed to, you know, go through a couple of attempts to just figure out what the hell is going on and what is expected of me. And it felt like towards the end there, I really had it down pat what her moveset was, how to evade it. Obviously it wasn't perfect because I didn't evade it and she killed me. But I stayed alive much longer than I ever had and did a lot of damage. So hopefully we take that knowledge with us into the next run and she will be toast next time around. That was very, very close. But for now, we come back to the crossroads. We check in with all of our friends, starting off, of course, as we always do, with sweet, sweet Phrynos.
How can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too. You stay right there, okay?
On the bright side, we should be able to meet our brand new kitty companion now that we're back home, so we'll do that.
This family, lost to you since you were born, they deserve their vengeance, and so do you.
Hey, where have you been? You smell.
Hey.
Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so that is weird.
You're an interesting shade, Dora. Apparently you've got the power of smell.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
No one's keeping you prisoner in this tent, Dora. You can leave if you want.
May moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
Okay. Well, then you're not allowed to grumble about it if it's by choice. You see. Now, we can, the other thing that's exciting that we're back at the crossroads for is that... Oh, never mind. I thought today we were going to be able to invite Hecate to the hot springs, but no, it says now seems not the time to offer gifts to Hecate, so I guess not. I guess not. Everyone else would love nectar, though, if I had any. I really just need nectar. Literally every single person needs or wants nectar, so I think that's the most valuable currency for us at this time.
You said something before to me, Princess, concerning mortal kind, that surely they appreciate my diligence because I'm with them in the final moments of their lives. The truth of it, however, is they hate me, most of them, in life as well as death.
I appreciate your candor. What you say aligns with some of the rumblings I've heard from shades loyal to us. Though it's strange, Lord Moros. Your reputation is one thing, but you, it seems, are entirely another.
Yeah, I've got to agree with Mel there. While Moros is known as Doom Incarnate, he's actually a very sweet, thoughtful, and emotionally intelligent man, so...
From you, Princess, I'll take that as a compliment.
Can't judge a book by its cover, I suppose.
It was a compliment.
God damn, are y'all flirting? Should I give you a room?
May moonlight guide us.
Mel and Moros up in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. That was flirting if I've ever heard it. And oh, look who's here. See, this is the worst part. Eris kicks my ass up on the surface, and then I have to come down here, pick up her trash, and listen to her fucking gloat.
You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
The thought of defeating you in battle once and for all.
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
I didn't see Kirky's message until right now. Kirky said, "What a heck of tease." That's actually really, really good.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Cheers, Eris.
Huh?
Yeah, looks like we might have some new incantations. Yes, we can now do aspects of night and darkness. Reveal aspects within the silver pool that further empower each main weapon. Oh, damn. Okay. The nocturnal arms belong to no one, but may be persuaded to let trusted bearers choose their form.
Headmistress, if I may. As bearer of the fated arms of night, I seek their aspects, hidden from my sight.
You have it.
Alright, anything else we can do? Doesn't look like it. Alright, oh! What the heck? Arachne's hanging out with Hecate.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
I like seeing my friends be friends, you know? Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What's up, Charon?
I shall, Lord Charon.
Glad Mel can translate. Dang, your games previously played list is impressive. Yeah, I have been streaming on Twitch for, it'll be 9 years in December. So over the past 9 years, as you can see by the list down below, we have played a lot of different games on this channel. I like to describe myself as a variety streamer because I really do try to play a little bit of everything. I just love video games as a medium, and I always say my only criteria for what video games I play are that they're good games. So yeah, we played some really awesome games over the years, including Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. That was a fantastic game. It was so unique. It was so different. It was such an experience, I would describe it as. It was a great game. I really recommend Hellblade. I know the second game came out. I never got around to playing it. I'm not sure if it's as good as the first. Hopefully it was, but the first game was really, really good. I'm mad Tiff saw all those people on the topside run except for who I need her to see for my crack ship. Well, I mean, it looks like every time I go on a new run, I'm meeting someone new, Noella, so hopefully that means I'll meet whoever you need me to meet soon enough. Hellblade's one of your favorite games of all time? Oh, amazing. It's literally been years since I played. We played that game probably in 2019? When did it come out? I'm not sure. So it's been a while, but I remember really, really enjoying it. It was great. I think I need to give Hellblade a chance without headphones on. Why do you say that, Bronny? I haven't played the sequel yet. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the sequel as much as you enjoyed the original.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Point taken, Nemesis, and to be honest, I don't disagree with said point.
Moonlight guide us and all.
The sound design with the internal whispers weirded me out too much. Oh, that's fair. No. That's that game. And that was one of the things that made it sound like really stand apart, in my opinion, and be so unique was, yeah, all the whispers and the ambiance and the interesting audio things that they did in that game. I imagine you never got hooked onto any competitive online multiplayer games. They suck all the time out of your life. No, I'm not a big, like, shooter person, which obviously is a lot of the competitive online multiplayer game universe. I was big into World of Warcraft, and I do still play World of Warcraft, but I don't play it sort of competitively. I don't, like, raid or, you know, try to do dungeons at a competitive level. I really just kind of play by myself and play it basically as a single player RPG, and I find in that way then my life doesn't get sucked away from me. But no, not huge into multiplayer, like sort of online competitive games. For me, it has and maybe will always be single player games. That's really my bread and butter.
Goddess. Eris making problems for you on the surface, isn't she? whilst so close to your goal. Well, if it's any reassurance, we know the workings of her weapon better than she does. She must run out of ammunition frequently.
She does. Sometimes she jams the mechanism, gets distracted getting it unstuck. Should use those opportunities to strike. Not much place for taking cover anyhow.
She's trying to intimidate you. With the rail of adamant, she's much more dangerous at range. Perhaps you could outflank or outmaneuver her somehow.
I appreciate the tactical advice, Odysseus.
It's worth a shot.
Definitely. It was Dota 2 for me. I put 17,000 hours in 11 years. Holy shit. Honestly, that's crazy impressive. Like, I don't think I could ever be into a game enough to put that much time into it. Like, I'm honestly impressed by that. That's crazy. After 17,000 hours in a game, you must have been pretty good, right? Like, you must have been playing Dota 2 rather competitively. Is that fair to say? 1 5-hour shift and I completed a single 30-second video in Canva. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I know it doesn't sound like much, but video editing is tough. Like, I know when I edit like shorts, so like 60 seconds for YouTube or TikTok or whatever, I feel like people would expect that to take me like 5 minutes, but no joke, I can spend up to an hour editing a single short, depending on like how much clipping and editing I really have to do. So honestly, I am not judging you at all. Plus, you are multitasking by working at the library, so. But yeah, shift complete. I love that for you. Now, do you have any plans for the rest of your Saturday?
Up you go.
Weed, is it?
Plant some more stuff. I'm thinking about editing the dumb shit me and my friends get up to. Yes, do it, Kirky. Dumb shit videos are my favorite.
Salutations.
Justice for the Underworld's rightful king and queen. And for you, your grace. Wow. Those shades are awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. Oh, you got 10 more minutes left? Gotcha.
Think I can raise my grasp.
Alright, well, let's do just that.
Concentrate.
So now we can equip a 3 card. I wish we could equip that 4 card. Let's see, is there anything else we can get rid of? No, I definitely want the Swift Runner. Just have to wait till we can upgrade again. And then in terms of Ash, we can unlock a couple more of these cards. The Lovers. You take 0 damage the first time you are hit in a Guardian encounter.
The Lovers.
Their music brought them together, and not even death could keep them apart for long. Well, may as well equip that for now. Oh no, I only have room for 2. Damn. Damn. Well, never mind. Yeah, I really need more Psyche so I can upgrade my Grasp of the Arcana as the TLDR. Alright, which of these should we use today? I would use Evil Eye, but I think I'm gonna go Underworld this time, so we'll hold off on that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep Knucklebones equipped. Just helps us out with bosses. The next Guardian loses 10% health, and we take 10% less damage from them.
Tula, you made it.
Yes, look! Tula's here! Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Welcome to the Crossroads, Tula. Would you like to join us? Okay, so we can only take 1 familiar at a time, unfortunately. And it looks like Tula will take a nap until you sprint, and then she'll wake up and attack someone.
The silver pool reacted to my spell.
The someone in this instance is Skelly.
Like a scratching post to you?
Yeah, you look exactly like a scratching post, Skelly. That's adorable. Okay, that is very cat-coded, too. You sprint, she wakes up, and attacks. And there's so much meowing. I love this. Tula, you're the best. Oh, what a cutie. She was my most used familiar in early access. I can see why. Brownie says, it looks like there's space for more familiars. Yeah, I think you're right. 1, 2, 3 at least. Which is exciting and good to know. So we'll leave Freenos behind. And we'll take Kitty out on this run.
Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know it, Commander.
The best part about Tula is her passive bonus. Did it say what her... Oh, I can see it here. Tula, felines such as this are fiercely independent. Their loyalty hard-won. She gives you a bonus death defiance? Whoa, that's huge. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Her passive bonus is amazing. And then her other passive bonus is a plus 20% bonus chance of resources. So Tula makes fishing points more likely and catches their inhabitants on command. Amazing. Okay, that's gonna come in handy for sure. Now, one thing I wanted to check. I don't think I've ever given Skelly a present, which I feel really bad about now.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
Thanks, Skelly. So we get his Codex entry. An unyielding presence, that much at least is true. You admire his wisdom and resilience. Practice with him since you are no taller than his femur. He bears the manner of a mortal, which gives him an ease with which he is able to earn the trust of many of the shades of the crossroads. Or that is your impression, anyhow. And then let's see what the heirloom he just gave us is. Lucky Tooth. After you fall to 0, automatically restore 51 health once this night. So it's literally another Death Defiance. Okay, I think I'm going to equip this. Because now we're going to have 3 Death Defiances, essentially. We can die 3 times before our run is over. Fuck yeah. I will absolutely take that. That's going to come in handy. Now, let's see what's new in the pool.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms. Interesting. So much to choose from now.
Okay.
Where to even begin?
Oh, so we can upgrade all of our weapons. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's start with the one we like the most, the Umbral Flames. Our attacks and specials may deal critical damage, so upgrading it increases our critical chance to 4%. No single light can illuminate the many crossroads ahead. Thus, there are 2.
Ignium, awaken.
Hell yeah, and then we can upgrade it again right away. So we can upgrade it to rank 3, and our critical chance goes up to 6%.
Let our bond grow strong.
And then we can rank it up again. Oh my goodness, to rank 4, so we get plus 8% critical chance.
Power from the silver pool.
And then, this is crazy. And then we can rank it up again. We're going from rank 1 to rank 5 in one go. Critical chance is now going to be 10%.
Ignium, we're forged together in flame.
Dang, okay. So we've now got rank 5 Umbral Flames. That's freaking awesome. And you get a rank upgrade, and you get a rank upgrade. So we can upgrade a bunch of our weapons. This is awesome. Okay, let's do just that. We'll go Witch's Staff. Let's just literally upgrade everything that we can at this point.
Lim and Oros, awaken.
Because obviously the higher rank our weapons are, the better it's going to be for us. All right. Perfect. And then we can sort of like change them into something different as well. This is so cool. Alright, that's really gonna help. I feel like we're getting so many good upgrades now. Like, I feel like our strength is going to increase exponentially. Also, I really love Kitty's little area. She's got a bed and then a bunch of plush mice and plush fish toys. Oh!
Stay here.
That's so cute! And no, wait, I don't want Kitty to stay here. I love you. But I want you to come with me.
With me, Tula.
Yeah. Wow, this is great. There is nothing better than upgrades. Now, we actually just completed a prophecy, apparently, so let's go back and check that before we go. You actually didn't get the lucky tooth. It's the luckier tooth. It's luckier because it gives you +1 HP compared to the keepsake from the first game. Oh, no way! Zag probably still has the actual lucky tooth wherever he is. Yeah, fair enough.
List of minor prophecies.
Alright, so the prophecy that we completed is Awakened Aspect. The daughter of the god of the dead shall fully upgrade one of the aspects of the nocturnal arms, which is what we just did.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
Hell yeah. We've got a new prophecy as well, Close Companions. The daughter of the god of the dead shall form a bond with several animal companions. Alright, well this is sick. I think our next run is going to be really, really good. So, let's get right to it, shall we? Let's head down into the underworld. Hey Justin, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
For my family.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot. So my lips were sealed.
I'll go Nitro Boost.
Now.
Alright. Good start. Thank you for the hydration, Bronny. Pause really quickly so I can get some more of that.
Handles.
Heck yeah. Alright, great start. I love how Kitty immediately goes back to sleep once the battle is done. Hey, Justin, yes, let's go Blue Jays. I had to rock the jersey today after the big win last night. This is the first time my Blue Jays have made it to the World Series in my lifetime. I missed out on the last World Series by 1 year. I was born in 1994, so I am soaking up every second of this World Series appearance. And I gotta be honest, I didn't expect to even win a single game. I was going in with expectations very, very low, obviously going against the Dodgers and the powerhouse team that they are. So that win last night has just got me in a good mood. I had to represent today for Game 2 tonight. Let's go Blue Jays. Also, Luna, thank you for the follow and thank you for hanging out today. It was nice to meet you and it was great to have you here in chat, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully I'll see you around here again soon. Hey, Ash! A 5-stream streak, let's go! Kitty, is that Muffin fighting by your side? So we just unlocked this new animal familiar, and it's the closest we can get to Muffin in game. I absolutely love her. We've got a little kitty by our side as we navigate the depths of the underworld. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his
Hey, Chibi! Good to see you! So many friends stopping in on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Good to see you, Chibi. I am doing well. Stream is going great so far. We're working our way through Hades 2 and having a ton of fun with it. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend. And now let's get... I'm gonna go Nexus Rush. Better. Anything in the shop for us? I'm gonna save my gold, I think. Yeah, should we go see Chaos? Sure. Why not? We're so early in the run, now's a good time to go see them. If we are going to do it at all. Some digging?
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Best keep our voices down.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Let's go addled talent. So for the next 4 encounters, each time you use casts, you'll take 5 damage. That's not bad for us because I don't normally use casts anyways, but afterwards we'll use 25% less magic.
Almighty chaos.
That should work for us. I'm doing pretty good, getting ready to play Magic the Gathering with friends. Oh, that's a fun Saturday activity. This game is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you had the opportunity to play the first Hades, but realistically it's more of the same. The first Hades was such a good game, and this game is just even more of that goodness. I'm absolutely loving it so far. It's been a game I've been eagerly awaiting for quite some time, so I'm glad it's finally here, and I'm glad it's sort of living up to my expectations for it so far. It's been a lot of fun. The first one is on your to play list / to get list. I wondered about the second. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of play them out of order. I don't think it would super matter. There are some... This game does take place after Hades 1, so there are some story references and stuff. So it probably makes the most sense if you play Hades 1 first. But at the same time, I don't think it would like super matter. But yeah, Hades 2 is just as good as Hades 1, so you can add that to your to play list for after Hades 1. Hey TS! Oh, you had a big Saturday nap. Honestly, love that for you. Hope it was comfy cozy. Stream is going well. We've done we've done our rotation, so we did 1 Underworld run, 1 Chaos challenge, and then 1 Overworld run, and now we're back to where we started, starting with the Underworld again. So things are going good. We've met like a bunch of new characters on today's stream. We've also done a lot of upgrades. We're a lot more powerful now. We upgraded our weapons, which is showing itself pretty early in this run. We are doing a ton of damage, which is fantastic. So far, so good. I mean, like every other Hades stream we've had in the past week, I'm just freaking loving every second of this game, and so today's stream is no exception to that. Oh, and we got our new familiar. That's right. Where is Kitty? Here she is. We got a new familiar, so as much as I loved my froggy friend, of course, we now have another familiar who is by our side. This is our little kitty. She is awesome and adorable and is following us into the underworld. Entirely on brand for you to ditch Froggo for a kitty. I mean, ditch is a strong word. We just told Freenos he has been helping us out a lot lately. He deserves a rest, so he's chilling out on his lily pad, and now we're taking Kitty for a spin.
I almost pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
I love Hestia. She seems like so down to earth, unlike a lot of the gods and goddesses on Mount Olympus. She's just like, tells you just how it is.
Yes.
I like her a lot.
See that one, Tula?
So the name of our kitty is Tula, and she allows it such that fishing becomes automatic. Tula never fails, and we just fished up a figment, an uncommon ephemeral denizen of the river Cocytus. So keen on being a fish during its mortal coil that it remains a similar form even now. I mean, hey, don't let your dreams remain dreams, right? We also got a mandrake root at some point. And that's it. But yeah, she is so cute. If you were wondering, can you pet the cat in the game? You can. You can't pet her right now, but once we're back in the hub world, you can pet her. And she is our little companion. She helps us fish. She helps us out in battle. Tula is the best. This is actually our first outing with Tula. I only just unlocked her. So this is our very first time we're getting to try her out. She also has an amazing passive ability. Tula gives us an extra death defiance, which means we can die and then resurrect.
Now to the matter
It gives
at
us
hand.
one free death, essentially, which we love. But yeah, we love the kitties around here. So I'm glad Mel has a kitty now, too. In essence, you get one of her 9 lives. Oh, that's a good way to put it, CS. I never thought of it that way. But yes, luckily Tula can't take any damage or anything in the battle area. We don't have to worry about our girl. She takes care of herself. She will participate in battle when she sees fit. She likes to take lots of naps, so I say, Queen, you do your thing. Whenever you would like to bless us with your assistance, I will welcome it. Unfortunately, because we don't have Freenos anymore, I do have to do the weird compelling minigame again. So you win some, you lose some. It's just classic cat behavior, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then, aren't we all?
Aren't we all, Apollo? Isn't that right? Ooh, Light Smite, an epic boon. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. The revenge damage is 100. Hell yeah. I've got so much money, I'm just gonna buy out Charon's shop.
This one.
Enjoy being in the 1% for a short while.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
Until then, my
Farewell,
guy.
Lord Charon.
Ignium. That little cat there by your side. I noticed her within our crossroads recently. Power must be great indeed to have persuaded her to follow you.
I know I'm just repeating myself at this point with my compliments that I have for this game, but I seriously mean it. The amount of dialogue in this game is staggering. Like, we've been playing for 15 hours, and I do not think a single dialogue option from any character has repeated. It's constantly new dialogue. It makes me excited to run into characters. And then, like, little things, like having a kitty by your side, or wearing an outfit, or upgrading your weapon, people will comment on that. And it just makes the game feel, like, so alive. And again, it makes me excited to try out different combinations and bring new familiars along, because the characters will comment on it, like Hecate, commenting on our little kitty by our side.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Classic cat. Most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand.
Yeah, this game is just really awesome. The visuals are top tier, the music is top tier, the gameplay is top tier. It just, yeah, I've got nothing but good things to say about Hades 2. If any of you guys are kind of on the fence, like, should I play Hades 2 or Hades 1? All of these compliments equally apply to Hades 1 as well. This is absolutely my recommendation to give them a shot, because they're fantastic games. Oh, also, what the heck? Every time I've ever been cursed by Hecate, she's turned me into a sheep. Today I am a pig, so that's new. Alright. Never a dull moment around here. But yeah, what I was trying to say before I got turned into a pig was that Kitty's actually doing a ton of damage to Hecate here. Very helpful. Beauty. Oink oink! Test complete. Now you become Miss Piggy!
I've impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
Thank you, Headmistress. You did great, Kitty. Thank you so much for your assistance. But yeah, I guess I had been turned into a sheep enough times that Hecate said, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. How about a piggy now? It's because you're saving your bacon. Nice. Nice, Kirky. Very, very nice. Oh, look who's here. Hey, asshole.
I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
Bronny said Miss Piggy would be too OP for this with all those karate skills.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell and brought disaster to mortals you've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward.
We'll fight you one day, Kronos. I'm working on it. Alright. Let's just grab a dust parcel. Then I think I'll keep the luckier tooth on for now. Continue to level that one up. We haven't had to use a Death Defiance yet. When we do, we've got lots in store. Ah, this is the first time we get to see Tula's little token. She's so cute as a game piece. Come on, Tula. Welcome to Oceanus. Our first adventure together. I'd have to imagine Tula's gonna hate this place because, you know, cats and water, but I'll try to keep you as dry as I can, little kitty. Any other Muppet would be useless here, but not Miss Piggy. She's both capable and willing to murder in cold blood. That is so true. That is very, very true. Miss Piggy is the one Muppet I wouldn't want to piss off. Meow! I love you, sweet kitty. Speaking of, can you help me with this fishing?
Please.
Hell yeah. What the hell did we catch? What's a gutter pop? It's so fucking cute. Look at this thing. What is that? Gutter pop, an uncommon boneless denizen accustomed to briny depths. It lives far below the surface, yet paradoxically prefers the shallows to practice walking. What? It's just a little blob. I love it so much. Oh my god. Gutter pop is officially my new favorite fish. It looks like a Dumbo octopus. It's an octopus without the tentacles, which I find very endearing.
Water spouts.
Nice. Here, skill in the siren's pretty good from here. We're making real progress, I think. Let's grab life essence, restore some health. Grab sacrificial hymn because it is a fated choice. Sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible, and your next gains +2 level. A sacrifice boon is a boon with improved rarity that requires you to give up another in their stead. Give it a try. And then, oh god, that's going to be a fight between two gods again. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Let's just go get max health. Nice.
All right.
Meow! Ooh, Aphrodite. That's just the girl I want to see. Bless this run, Aphrodite. First, though, we got a mini-boss with some epic frickin' music. Kitty is fucking up this sea slug. Thank you for your help, Kitty. Enjoy your nap.
Took me for simple prey.
Now, before I speak to Aphrodite, I want to check. Have we ever gifted Aphrodite any nectar? I don't know that we have. No. Oh my goodness. Blasphemy. All right, let's do that first.
Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined. Though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
Thanks, Queen.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
Beautiful mirror. And then we got her codex entry. You have much to learn from her at some point. She is more than she appears. For instance, she is older than most others on her mountain, yet holds fast to her carefree look and spirit.
Oh, gorgeous. I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
Yeah, you could say that. Okay, this is our first sacrifice boon, but I'm not going to grab that. I'm instead going down to the epic Aphrodite boon. Shameless Attitude. You deal more damage, and while you have at least 80% health, the bonus is doubled. Hell yeah. I will take that, that's for sure. I would have preferred a kiss, but a mirror will also do. Ash says, I mean, there's a reason why she'd have a mirror. When you look that beautiful, you spend a lot of time looking at yourself. Now, what should I get? Should I get money or max magic? I think I'm gonna go money. Let's go money. Money makes the world go round, after all. Holy moly, it was a lot of fish. Wow. It went so fast, but it was so chaotic while it was happening. God damn. Alright. We're meeting so many different gods and goddesses on this run. We're gonna meet Hermes now after I get rid of this school of fish. Hey, welcome home, Noella. Hope it didn't rain on your walk, did it?
If not for all your speed and bravery, we never would have had a fighting chance against our enemy, Hermes. I don't think we'll soon be able to repay you for this, but I can try.
It didn't? Oh, great. Glad you stayed dry.
Quite cordial with you, Em, though I'm not much for tips, and we've got pressing matters to attend to, don't you think? Though I appreciate it, honestly.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, what are we gonna get from Hermes? I think we're gonna go Mean Streak. Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon for the next 45 seconds. So we get plus 1% bonus damage per slain foe. So in instances when we're like attacked by a million fish, like we have been in the last couple of areas, that boon in particular is gonna come in handy. So the more enemies we slay, the more damage we do. And when there's a lot of enemies, well, you can do the math. Tip, were you there for my Narcy crack ship yesterday? Yes, I was. I was. Alright, we get 65 gold from that, which means we now go to Charon's shop with almost 500 gold in our pocket. Don't mind if I do. Let's buy our guy out again.
Well, well.
Ooh. Buying our guy out gets another Aphrodite boon. I'm gonna pick up her rare offering, the Glamour Gain. We automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore magic near them. Well, here there's also another fish.
Fish.
Get it, girl. Yeah, look at that pop. Oh, we got another gutter pop. My favorite fish.
to Kronos.
And just like that, we are at the bottom of Oceanus, ready to fight our next boss. It is Scylla and her sirens, my favorite boss in the game so far. Let's go kick ass.
You followed our song. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Damn, Mel. Okay.
Oh, you went looking through our work.
I love sassy Mel.
Ideas go unused here and there. If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Hit it, gals!
No more drums. No more keytar. Don't know why my brain short-circuited trying to say that. Anyway, just me and Scylla, solo vocalist. Let's go. Boom. Bye-bye, sirens. I do love their song, though. Is that the first time anyone's ever cheered for me? I just heard the crowd cheering for me. Wow, thanks, guys. Also, I love what a fancy venue this is. Look at everybody sitting around, eating seafood in their private booths. Okay. I can only imagine how much the tickets cost to see Scylla and the Sirens. It's definitely my fave boss of the game so far. Yep, I totally agree with you, TS. It's unfortunate that I'm getting, you know, so much faster at defeating Scylla now, because we don't get to bask in her amazing diss track as long. I would love to just stay there all day and listen to the song, but unfortunately I'm getting too good at beating them. Now, let's check our new heirloom. This is the beautiful mirror from Aphrodite. It's just like a lot of the other ones. A boon of Aphrodite is likely, and you can rarefy her common blessings once this night. In terms of shopping, let's pick up the faded choice. And that's all I'll buy from there. Not brawny old man groaning at Kirky's puns.
Don't give in.
Alright, welcome to the Fields of Mourning. We have defeated the boss at the end of the Fields of Mourning once, but since then it has been nothing but losses. We had a first-time victory, and since then we've been defeated 3 times in a row. So I'm hoping 4th time is the charm and we can actually move past the Fields of Mourning today. I don't know if I actually want a Chaos Boon. I just bought the item because it was a faded choice. But at this late in the game, things are starting to get a little bit more difficult, and I don't want to have to mitigate against a negative Chaos Boon.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Very bleak. Depressing, if you will. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm gonna move on instead and go this way. Even the music is, like, haunting. This whole area just reeks of, like, sadness and depression. You know. Like a lot of the underworld does, I guess, but I don't know. Some of them are a bit more cheerful about it. This place is just, yeah, bleak. It's literally the exact right word for it.
Have to find some way to draw them out.
Oh.
More ashes.
It's definitely a tonal whiplash going from Skilla to here. Yeah. Us head bopping to I am gonna claw out your eyes to this. Meanwhile, I got stairs to clean and my mood ain't always going down the stairs. Stairs to clean. Ugh, what a Saturday chore that is.
Corruption cleared.
Thankfully, I do not have stairs in my abode, so don't have to worry about that. One less thing to worry about. I'm gonna grab the faded choice. Sort of work on some of those a bit.
I think.
Should be able to get out, you say. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Past these random monsters. And now we got... Is that our only choice? No, we got two choices. We haven't seen either of them today. I'm gonna go for Sweet Grandma.
I have to go now. Queen Lamia returns.
Before we can get to Sweet Grandma, however, we must defeat Queen Lamia and her minions. When in doubt, go left. Is that your life motto, Brody? Maybe I should start doing that. When in doubt, go left. I mean, I don't see why not. Down goes Queen Lamia.
Like snakes.
We actually get a codex entry about her. Within the morning fields are those that have truly given in and those that feast upon such negative auras. The abominable Queen Lamia, long since having shed her mortal guise, fits into either category. She controls her self-named spawn only through fear. If she even remembers the reasons for her burning hatred for deathless gods and mortals alike, none can say by now. That's a universal life rule. Oh. They say follow your heart, and your heart is slightly to the left in your body. Oh. Today I learned. That's my fun fact of the day. I gotta start going left.
Not always big on family business, though I take exception for my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even counting all this Chronos stuff. How do you manage it all, Queen?
I manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
We got double gods here, which allows us to get a duo boon, the incandescent aura. Whenever you restore magic during encounters, damage all hitch-inflicted foes. Wow. That's actually sick. Alright, we love a family reunion when I get a benefit from it. Now we get to go meet this very mysterious gal, who still hasn't told us her name. Oh no, she told us her name last time. Echo. We don't know her story or why she sadly waits in the fields of morning, gazing out and echoing, but she seems friendly enough. Let's chat with her again.
Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther, going farther, going farther.
Right, let's see. Let's go boon, boon, boon. Choose one of 3 random boons from the previous night.
Farewell, Echo. Farewell, farewell, farewell.
Let's get extended family because we have a lot of different boon givers on this run. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate you. I assume she's some poor mortal who did something to piss off the gods and then they cursed her in response. Hey, look who it is!
I know that hound.
What the heck? It's Hecate's familiar.
You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, gal.
Ah. I hadn't seen her in the Crossroads in a while, actually. And that's why she's off on a scouting mission. What a sweet puppo. Alright, I want to go this way.
Follow the golden petal path.
We've had so many sweet pets in today's stream. We had our froggy, then we met our kitty friend, now we're running into doggies. So much petting and snuggling cute animals, just the way I like it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, we got another duo boon, Burning Desire. While foes are weak, any scorch they have does not diminish as it deals damage. Heck yeah. Our boons are starting to build upon each other, which is always nice. As I might have guessed, Echo is one of Zeus's consorts. Oh, classic. Classic. And when he was sick of her, he cursed her? That checks out. Do light smite, level up.
One more left.
Just stay
Oh!
out of my way.
Hey, Nim!
Remember to be extra reckless since your gold is on the line.
She's not even giving me an option to participate in this duel or challenge. We're doing it. Alright. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to Nemesis anyway, but... You know, options are nice. All the duos. That makes this run like a girls' night out. I win!
That's that.
Thank you! Winner, winner, bye, chicken Nem. Dinner! Bye, Nem! Love you! I mean, what? Isn't everyone and everything probably a Zeus consort? Yeah, at some point or another. Unfortunately. I don't know what they see in that man. He's icky. I'm just not buying it. Hera grew suspicious of Zeus visiting the mountain nymphs of Mount Kitharion, who Echo was one of. Echo tried to protect Zeus, he told her to, and Hera cursed her to only ever repeat the last words spoken to her. Oh, classic. Zeus was cheating on his wife, and his wife made the mistress pay instead of her shitty husband. Got it. Got it. Okay. Ah, it is time for our next boss fight. As I mentioned, we've only gotten past poor Cerberus here once. But this time around, I feel confident about our chances. We've got a good build, and most importantly, we've got 3 Death Defiances, and we haven't used any of them yet. So, I've got a feeling if we're ever going to beat Cerberus, it's going to be right now.
Hear me, on my authority.
Whenever you dodge or daze causes a foe to miss, restore some health. Plus 10 health restored per evasion. Yo, that's awesome. We're getting so many duo boons. That's what, number 3? Yeah, that's our 3rd duo boon this run.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Zeus seduces them. Meanwhile, Hera's always the jealous type despite his constant womanizing. Yeah, she just needs to leave his ass. Echo also ties into the Narcissus myth. Apparently she was in love with Narcissus, but was unable to tell him how she felt, and had to watch as Narcissus fell in love with himself instead. Zeus has been in a hole more often than a coal miner. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
You're not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula?
I just feel so bad for Cerberus. Like, this is all Kronos' fault that he's in this position. He's been twisted. He's normally our biggest, cuddliest, fluffiest boy. And this is what Kronos has done to him. If I wasn't pissed off about Kronos and what he's done before, seeing Cerberus in this state, this gives me extra fuel for the fire. That's for damn sure. And not to speak too soon, but so far so good. We've got Cerberus down to half health, and we've still got tons of health remaining. Don't worry. We will cleanse you, Cerberus. At least for now. Oh, the music is so fucking epic, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what is this? That was new. I have no idea what that ability even was or how I was supposed to dodge it. It did kill me, so we used the first of our 9 lives. But that's okay, that's what they're there for. Oh, we got him. We got him. Down he goes! Yes, get those evil, icky shades off of him.
Rage dispelled and his true form revealed. Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Ah, I'm so glad we beat Cerberus. I've only beaten him once before, and like I said, we've had multiple losses in a row, so this is really, really great. We're finally going to be able to proceed past this point. I'm also just so happy to see those sweet boys uncovered again. Look at those 3-headed fluffos. Obviously, I haven't seen Cerberus since I was a baby, so it makes sense that he doesn't really recognize me. Hopefully the more times I can help him here and dispel the awful curse that Kronos has put on him, the more recognition that will grow. But I'm just so happy to see those sweet boys.
Now calm yourself. It's only me.
We soothed the beast.
You're safe now. You're all right.
You're safe, sweet doggo.
Even the doleful residents of the morning fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos.
I mean, that's fair. We've said, you know, the Fields of Morning are a pretty bleak place, but it only gets more bleak from here, that's for sure. Pets for Cerberus, yes! The goodest boy. Alright, we can finally move on. It has been a minute. We've only been down in this bottom area.
You're from Elysium.
Once before this, and then we've never made it to the boss, so
next.
Let's see how far we can get today.
Out of the fields, at least.
Out of the fields.
Damn it.
Anything to buy? I think I'll grab this, the life essence. And then let's get a ferry voucher, get a discount on Charon's goods. Still can't... Oh, we can use that. We could sell the Chimera Jerky, but I don't want to do that, seeing as we just bought it. And now we go down, down, down. Let's unseal.
Unseal.
I believe in you, or at least your tenacity. Thank you, Noella. Time for hot chocolate number 2. Heck yeah, Kirky. Are you having the coziest Saturday night of all time? I love that for you.
Come on out.
Ooh, that's a new fish. A jiffy. Common toothy denizen of the sands of Chrysos. Its brittle, glassy body can shatter against hard surfaces, but then regenerates. We found so many weird little aquatic creatures so far, and I love it.
The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus.
We get a better look at what Kronos is doing down here in Tartarus. Bunch of clocks being assembled everywhere. There's gears. And there's a lot of gold. Jeez Louise. Save some for the rest of us, eh?
Just a few chambers to the house.
You fished up peanut butter? Should he break, he'll be back in a jiffy. You guys are funny. I love it.
Try and stop me.
You're on my main TV and the blanket box has been opened? Okay, first of all, I am honored to be on the main TV. Second of all, yes, you are having the coziest Saturday night ever if you've got hot chocolate and the blanket box has been opened. Love this for you, Kirby. What was that thing I just killed? It looked like a cow in a cloak. I'm gonna have to look at the codex entry for that thing when we're done here. I don't know what the hell we're fighting. These are like bags of money, I think. But I don't know what those things in cloaks were.
Shade rot.
I want to check those out. Do I have a codex entry? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think I've killed enough of them to get a codex entry. Okay. We'll have to wait and find out what the hell they are. Yeah. Have we met anyone down here? I don't think we have. So I think this is going to be someone new.
It can't be. Cerberus.
Cerberus! My sweet boy! Hi!
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
The sweetest boy! I'm so happy he's doing okay. It's so good to see him. Do you think he'll let me pet him? No. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's understandable. You don't know me. Stranger danger. Maybe sometime in the future. And now who is here? Wait a minute. Hey, hang on. Is that who I think it is?
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Dad?
Are you the master of this beast?
That's why Cerberus is here. He doesn't recognize me.
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Hades himself, Kronos has him chained up down here in Tartarus.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinoi. I'm your daughter.
Oh my god, we're just getting right into it. I don't know, for some reason, I figured Mel was not gonna reveal her identity, but no. We're getting right into it here.
My daughter, Milinoi. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I guess he hasn't seen me since I was literally an infant. I mean, hey, we know Hades can be pretty fucking rough around the edges. He was literally the main boss of the first game. Zeg hated him so much he was fighting him to try to get out. But in the end, of course, as, you know, most enemies do, he came around and we figured he wasn't such a bad guy after all. We understood the reasons for why he did everything. So I kind of have a, you know, a soft spot now for Hades, which is weird. Where's Mommy? Yeah, I don't know if he knows either. This is really cool. I didn't think that we would see Hades until, like, the end of the game. I'm so shocked we just found him here basically in, like, a side chamber. He's described as a prisoner of time. Noella says, but the details of the time chain / hourglass chains, chef's kiss. I love the total picture on the art. Yeah, this is a pretty striking scene. If you just think of what Hades looked like in his prime in the first game, to see him brought so low here, he's like a shell of himself.
I'll slay him where he stands. Where is he?
He's in my blasted house, where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
Yeah, where's mommy and where's big brother?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
Boons of Hades. His surpassing might once overwhelmed the Titans. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Let's go last gasp. We'll deal more damage based on how many times you used a Death Defiance this night. We've already used one, so we'll get plus 8% damage.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
So we can't get him out.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
All we can do is get his boon and go. What is this?
Marble.
Oh. We can mine Kronos' busts of himself. That was crazy. I can't believe we got to meet Hades right here. And when you heal Cerberus, he comes right back to him. Oh, my heart. The most loyal of doggos. Alright, I guess we have to leave Dad behind for now. There's nothing we can do to get him out. At least we know he's okay, relative. We don't know where the rest of the family is, but Hades has been met. That was so cool. We have met so many new characters tonight. This is fantastic. Turns out Dad wasn't out for milk and ciggies all this time. Dad's in prison. God, the music here is so sick.
Hoplites.
Noella, I briefly saw your comment from earlier about the guys in the cloaks. You think they're like mage rats or something like that? Interesting. Yeah. Let's keep going down. I want to get to the bottom. I assume at the bottom is going to be Kronos. I want to get there. The worst part is that
more and more foes the longer I
just by descending, I'm not getting like any boons. But at the same time, I know what I want to prioritize, and it's getting to the bottom, so that's fine. We'll work with what we have. The fact that you can either collect more boons or just blaze straight to the Kronos is a neat mechanic. Yeah, exactly. You can stray off the main path, which is rife with dangers, but you'll get rewarded. Or you just keep going down, down, down. Remember the last time we were in this area, and the only other time we were in this area, I strayed off the path. I fought a mini-boss, and it wrecked me and ruined the run. And that's why this time I'm not taking any chances. We're not straying from the path. I just want to get down to the bottom. I don't want to mess around. Oh shit. This is it. This is the end. Okay. How much money do I have? I've got 330. So let's buy what we can.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
We are at the bottom, and yeah, Charon was able to sail the River of Gold, apparently, and make it here, which is nice. And oh my god, is this it? Are we actually gonna go face to face with Kronos right now?
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous.
It didn't take long for him to make himself at home. The statues, the big door with his face on it. I can't believe we're finally here. Oh, I'm so excited. I have zero expectations that we're going to win this boss fight, but I'm just so glad that we finally got down here. We're finally going to be able to face him. This is a big moment. We're taking our next step, unsealing the door. And we're going to face him ourselves.
Unseal. Blood and won't open.
Oh no!
How about...
Okay, maybe it won't be that easy. We're not just gonna walk through the front door. Instead, we're gonna dive into the River of Gold? Okay, great.
Kronos!
Ah, welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe we're here. In the main hub area from the first game, Kronos is sitting here on his throne, and you can see all the renovations he's made to the House of Hades. It looks like shit down here. But it is so nostalgic of the first game, popping out of the river there like that even. Oh my god, I can't believe we made it! After all these runs, we finally made it down here to fight Kronos in my home. We are bringing the fight to him, and we're doing all right. We're not doing too bad. The music is freaking epic. We're kicking ass! There's gotta be a phase 2, though. There's definitely a phase 2. It's not a final boss without a phase 2, so I probably shouldn't get too comfortable. But, like, for the first attempt, you know? Let's go!
This audience has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit! Yep, I was right. There's a phase 2. We just used our first Death Defy. This is fucking sick, dude. Oh my god.
I have more subjects here for you to fight.
Oh, we used our last Death Defy. I guess I have to stand here during this? Yeah, okay. I couldn't figure out how to avoid that last time.
This does it not.
Oh no! Oh my god, I got so close! Oh my god!
You cannot stop time.
Oh!
I had him in my grasp.
In your grasp, you did. Oh my god, that was crazy. Damn, so close though. Proud of you and your tenacity. Oh my god, I'm just like, I need a second to catch my breath. Holy crap. Not only did we make it down there, we found Hades, we confronted Kronos, and I got him to second phase almost to the end. Oh my god, Meerkat, did you come in during the battle? Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat, obviously. I was a little distracted. What a time to arrive. That was... Oh, I'm so happy. I'm literally so happy. That was epic. I am so, so glad we made enough progress to finally face Kronos. And we did all right. For our very first run, we did all right. Like Tia said, maybe if we had picked up 1 or 2 more boons on the way, we would have been able to do it. But literally my objective was to just get to the bottom, finally make it into the House of Hades and fight Kronos. And we did just that. Obviously, we're going to have to go back and do it again, but at least the seal has been broken. We managed to get down there. Like... Oh my god, I feel like on top of the world right now. We lost, but somehow I feel like I won. That was so sick. That was an amazing boss battle. Again, we were only briefly there in the Hall, of course, but the entrance into the Hall of Hades was such a throwback to the first game. And then you see what Kronos has done to the place. I wonder if he maybe has even more than 2 phases. He might even have 3 phases for all we frickin' know, but we got him pretty far down in phase 2. At least now we know what to expect going forward. Honestly, I just think you not previously seeing the fight mechanics was your only do-in. Had you known ahead of time what things did what kind of damage, you would have had his ass. Well, that's the thing. I was going in completely blind. There was a lot happening on screen. I was using my best judgment as to how to avoid certain attacks, but obviously I was getting hit by a lot of stuff because I had no idea what was happening. So, next run, you'll dance all over him. I hope so. Meerkat said, I said, oh shit, when you started the talk with Kronos. Oh, you arrived right there. Okay, yeah. No, that was freaking awesome. That was the best run yet. We made it all the way down to the bottom. So now we know exactly where Kronos is, obviously what we have to do to get to him, what to expect in terms of the fight. As they say, failure is our best teacher. There's always next time. Get it? Time, Kronos? Yep. Very cool. I like that. All right, well, we've been streaming now for 3.5 hours, so clearly our runs now are getting to the length where each run is taking over an hour to complete, because I'm pretty sure when we started that run, we hadn't even reached the 3-hour mark yet. So in saying that, rather than go any further today, I always do, of course, like to end on a high. And even though it was a loss, it feels like a high to me. So let's call it a day there for today's stream. When we return next time, obviously we've got a lot of debriefing to do. I've got a feeling we have lots of new dialogue with all of our companions, telling them that we did finally make it down there once and for all. Tell them about Kronos. I also need to debrief on my dad and talk about the fact that we found Dad. He's alive. I wouldn't go so far as to say well, but he's alive. Proud of you, Tiff. Thank you. Pencil me in as yes for our appointment. Excellent. I'll see you on Monday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. As always, as it has been ever since we started Hades 2 last Friday. It was another great stream. I love this game. Obviously, I love you guys. I love hanging out. I love playing this absolutely fantastic game. So thank you guys for being here on this Saturday. I really, really appreciate it. There's obviously a million things you could do on a Saturday. So the fact that you chose to hang out here is really special. Thank you very much. We will be taking just a brief pause on Hades 2 for the time being. I'll be off for the rest of the week. But we will be back on Thursday, October 30th, aka Halloween Eve, is going to be our next stream. And we'll be taking a pause from Hades 2 because Halloween Eve is going to be our monthly community day. As you guys might know, I do try to do a community day every month where we play multiplayer games, and all of the community are more than welcome, in fact, encouraged to join in on the fun. And so this month, in honor of Halloween and spooky season, we're going to be doing a spooky community day. So on October 30th, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia, a game I have not played since last Halloween. So it has been a full year. I'm sure lots of cool stuff has been added. They normally do Halloween events as well. But we're going to be hunting ghosts and probably murdering or being murdered by ghosts. So if you guys would like to join my ghost hunting squad, everyone is welcome. October 30th at our usual time, starting at around 6 p.m. Mountain or 8 p.m. Eastern, will be our community day. So hopefully I will see some of you guys there. If not, thank you all again so much for watching today's stream. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, head on over to the YouTube channel. You can get all caught up on our Hades 2 run so far. And as well, I do some Let's Play series over there as well. Right now we're doing Citizen Sleeper and Crosscode, two amazing indie games. So there's always stuff to watch over on the YouTube channel, even when I'm offline. But yeah, that's it for me, everybody. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great start to your week. Hopefully I'll see you guys, like I said, on Thursday for the community day. And if not, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of October. Can you believe we've only got a week left of October? That's crazy. Yeah, no, I can't think about that too much. Time is a paradox, and it is wild. Yeah, that Phasmophobia stream was a year ago. Time is so weird. Time is definitely an illusion. So get ready for our spooky day. And like I said, thank you guys for hanging out. Before we go, I am going to send you guys on a raid. My friend Jazzy Catfish is streaming right now. Jazzy was hanging out in here earlier, so it only makes sense that we send the love over to him. He's currently playing Pokemon Legends ZA, which is a game that I am trying to avoid spoilers of, so it's probably going to be a raid and run for me. But for those of you guys who obviously aren't as spoiler conscious as I am, please go say hello to Jazzy and check out Pokemon Legends ZA. TS just put the raid commands in the chat, so let's go fill his chat full of lots of awesome emotes. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you can copy that first command. If you're not, you can copy that second one. And yeah, let's go spread the love. Otherwise, good night, everybody. Enjoy your Saturday, and I will see you guys in a couple days on Thursday, however many days that is. 5 days from now? Something like that. Bye, everyone.